Yeah.
Hey. I hear some music in the background. What's going on?
Sorry. It's too early. I got a lot of music coming up, and I'm excited.
You sound excited. You sound pumped. You sound ready to go. But I tell you,
why?
What? Why is that?
Because I feel like there's more pressure with just the two of us. You know, like, I gotta be on my shit.
That's
you
right.
gotta be on your shit.
We're down.
You can't have. Yeah.
We're down a guy. Hang on. No, I'm sitting on my shit. I just checked.
You're sitting on the guy?
Yeah, we're good. No, I'm sitting on my shit. We're on our, listen, don't doubt us, okay? I know being one man down may seem intimidating, but you and we've done this thing before.
That's true. This is true.
And it was horrible.
It usually ends up like.
It was pretty good. It was pretty horrible.
When in doubt.
And we suck. We suck again.
When in doubt, hit a random sound effect. That's what I've learned over these many years.
Yeah, the soundboard it's beautiful. It really is like a nice out. Like you're, I don't know what to say.
I got nothing.
Boring.
Homer Simpson saves the day. It's just easy as that. Just like this. Like when Duke, I have a question for you.
Okay, faggot. What's next?
Let's get to it.
Whoever told you that you could work with men?
We just do soundboards for the whole night.
Yeah.
Well,
it doesn't have to make any sense. I fucked up the loop right there because I could have kept it going, but
it's okay. It's okay. Hopefully, our few fans out there, thank you for tuning
only
in.
Fans. Hey,
only
thank you.
our only fan. Thank you for tuning in to Nothing Funny. I know this is not a Monday. It's a Wednesday, and we said we'll be on Mondays, and now we're back on Wednesday. It's a mess. It's just the whole mess.
What day will Nothing Funny be on officially? Find out next.
You pick the day.
The defendant pleads guilty.
What if we did like ad libs, or was it Mad Libs, but like the audience pick the day? You know, like we didn't know for the week. They're like, fucking Saturday at 2 p.m. go. It's like, fuck.
Oh my God.
Shit.
That's what it feels like, man. Every week it's like. And it's only going to get worse because of the holidays coming up. You know what I mean?
I know.
It's a Yahtzee.
We're going to be a few shows down. But I say that to say it's almost not really important to have a schedule when you're on YouTube, but it is too in a way. So we are going to try to stick with Mondays. We promise. We promise. Mondays at 10. We promise. But
look, this week they're getting back to back, baby. So they can't complain.
Yeah, you're going to get a Wednesday and then you're going to get a Monday. You're going to have so much Nothing Funny. You're going to be like, can you please just go back to like once funny. Every 7 days? This is too much.
Yeah.
In a week's time.
This is really not funny, guys.
Yeah, there was so much not funny there that you owe me my time back, which will never happen. But it's Wednesday, so thank you. Hey, how's everybody doing? Duke, how you doing?
Good.
Hope you're well.
How's your week been, man?
It is what it is. Boring. I did take a trip to New York. I don't know.
What?
Yeah. I was in New York for.
What? That's not boring.
I was just shooting a film. Yeah. I had a coat on, you know what I mean? I was kind of hiding my face for a little bit. My family reported me missing for 2 weeks, and all of a sudden I turn up in New York. You know, just hanging out, just exploring the I was sightseeing.
I got you.
CEO sightseeing.
Flashing your abs around, maybe?
Oh, yeah. Man, dude, if I had abs like that, I would flash them all day long. I would probably do this crime just so people can see my abs. You know what I mean? Because like all of a sudden the news is going to put all your pictures everywhere. And of course, they're going to pick the most beautiful picture, the Adonis picture. This man is a murderer. I'm sure you know what we're talking about by now. Let me go ahead and pull it up on our end here. Get rid of this here ad. That's right. United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson fatally shot outside. I feel like that voice was improper for that.
At the senseless age of 72.
At the senseless was it Gerald Ford?
Gerald Ford.
Brian Thompson fatally shot at the senseless age of douchebag.
Yeah, the whole internet was against this guy all week, and I gotta say, I was kind of responsible for some of that. I was just posting some funny memes.
Oh, you were getting in the meme game with this whole thing?
I mean, there's been some really, really good ones, I think.
So, if you're unaware, which you're probably not, but there was a hit. There was a targeted hit, and people are all up in arms as to what side of this to be on. In the sense that this is a murder. There you go. There's a video. We're not going to play the whole thing. We're going to stop right there. Yeah. Did you see that in the bottom left-hand corner? Let's make that a little bigger. There's Brian Thompson right there walking around. Boom. Pause it.
Boom.
Now.
There you go. So that was the CEO of United Healthcare, and, you know, your mans was walking into a meeting that day, right?
Yeah, walking into or walking out from. I think walking into, you're right. And he gets ganked from behind. He stumbles. The guy goes over, pops 2 more in him, and we lose a CEO of a healthcare company. Do we care? You know?
No, I honestly, that just came on randomly, and it kind of was crazy.
Perfect timing. What was that you played? I have no idea.
20th Century Fox.
Oh, yeah. Dun, dun.
Dun, 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 bam, boom, boom, boom. Anyways, the internet was basically, and everybody was on the shooter's side because of how many claims this company has denied. They're definitely the #1 company. Like, I think they said 32% claim denial, which is way more than the other
how many
healthcare companies.
Claims does United Healthcare deny? There you go. How about that? That's a good.
So people are fed up, and they were happy for the vigilante justice. But I do sympathize with the family. You know.
Do you agree with said vigilante justice?
How am I gonna say that? Murder is wrong, but some murders sting less. I'm gonna say that.
Of course, I
mean, it was. I understand the motive, but that's not gonna get him off murder.
Murder was the charge.
Oh yeah.
Of course, I can't pull this this file up, right?
It's all right.
It's just
I'll just put
it's
this
there. Back. It's right there, but it won't let me pull it the fuck up. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Okay. Here we go. We got it. It's okay.
Got it.
Nobody freak out. We pulled up, but we had to pull up. But claim denial rates by health insurance companies in 2023, our boys Brian Thompson and the United Healthcare Mafia, they deny 32%.
I was right, 32.
32%.
Yeah. Which is, what was the second highest?
The second highest is 27%.
Which is who?
Is Medicare, maybe? I don't know. It says
Medicare, yeah.
Yeah, Medicare.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, people pay into this shit, and this is my problem with every insurance. Fucking car insurance. They're charging me $300 a month for what? I haven't had a claim in like 10 years, and it keeps going up.
I'd like to stick with that topic real quick, but I just want to point out that the lowest denial rate is Kaiser Permanente, where they deny 7% as opposed to 32%.
Ooh,
it's a big fucking difference.
That's who I should get.
Kaiser Permanente. But I have to ask you this, Sir Dukas. Yeah. Where is it on our responsibility as the citizens to, so like being unhealthy as Americans, overweight, all that good stuff, do you think that there is more of a more of a weight, no pun intended, on the healthcare system? It's almost like Americans would prefer it if the healthcare just did all the work for them, meaning you'll keep me healthy, you'll give me my vitamins, I don't got to exercise, I don't got to eat healthy.
But in general, a country, I think, should take care of their citizens. We pay into it. We pay a lot of taxes. We should have something like United. What is it? Healthcare for all, whatever it is.
Dude, I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not here to say. I'm more so asking.
I see what you're saying. You don't want to be reliant on it. You don't want to be a fat.
No. I don't want to be reliant on it. But where on our side of the things, as the clients, as the consumers of said healthcare, where is our responsibility to also make sure we're taking care of ourselves
That's true.
and not just
but-
like, whatever, healthcare will fix it, because that probably does put a big
But
burden.
how about shit that randomly happens, like you get cancer or
Right.
something randomly pops up and
100%.
it's a crazy random thing that's expensive. Yeah,
100%.
it sucks, man. We need help.
I'm with you on that. Like things that you couldn't, like whether you were healthy or not, you have cancer in your genetics. Well, whether you were healthy or not, boom, you get diabetes. You know, I'm not talking about those things. I'm more so talking about the idea of these preventable type things that are happening
I'm with
to
you
people.
there. Yeah, people that just expect healthcare to take care of their problems instead of taking responsibility for their own health
Right.
and using it. Getting on a medication rather than addressing the problem that they're having with their body. So
Insurance is a son of a bitch. I'll tell you, when I broke my leg, it was easy as fuck to go to the emergency room. I didn't have insurance at this time. It was 2011, 2012 ish. And boom, like I had to wait in the emergency room for about 24 hours, get shit done. But regardless, shit got done. When I broke my wrist at Rockville, I had insurance, right? But because I just got insurance, broken wrist happened, I never went to my primary care physician yet. So they would not send me anywhere to get an x-ray or anything of that nature until I had my first visit with my primary. And here's the kicker. They're like, all right, yeah, the next available Rockville was in, let's just say May.
Hey,
What?
on our live YouTube. Hold on, never mind. We're live, right? And the picture's good and everything.
I'll check. I'll double check.
Because for a second there, I think it went to the default screen, but I think we're good now. Now we're good. Okay.
I'm seeing everybody.
My bad,
there.
just making sure.
What's up,
You
Jen?
good?
What's up, Read Between the Lines? How y'all doing tonight? Thank you for hanging out with us. If you guys and gals out there
Okay,
have any
everything's fine.
insurance stories or anything of that nature, please feel free to share in the chat.
Wow. How about the time I worked for State Farm and I fucking said I'm never doing insurance again? I just hate the industry as a whole. It's horrible.
But my point was with the whole broken wrist thing is
Yeah.
it was more difficult to get an x-ray going through insurance and getting my wrist fixed than it was when I had no insurance and broke my leg. Dude, within 24
Yeah, it
hours
doesn't
with my
make any
leg
sense.
break, I was in surgery. They put a metal rod in my leg, like the whole kit and caboodle. I don't know why. That's probably a white people phrase. We'll put that in the white people phrase list. Kit and caboodle. Kit
Kit and caboodle.
caboodle.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean that it makes sense. We just need.
No, it
I mean, at
doesn't
least
make
there's
sense.
something.
It
At
doesn't
least
make
there's
sense.
something.
With insurance, it should be easier. The idea
Right.
that I broke
Right.
my leg and got through everything no problem, but had a broken wrist with insurance, and they're like, yeah, again, I broke it in May. We'll say Rockville was in May. The next available appointment with my primary was like October.
Yeah.
They're like,
that's-
well, just wait till October, and then they'll fix it. It's like, what?
Again, we come
Huh?
back to the responsibility of the person not to rely on the fucking healthcare, right?
Well, that's different though. You know,
Don't do
like,
dumb shit like run into a fucking mosh pit. How's that different?
Touche,
That's
but no,
Darwinism.
but that's more of an accident as opposed to like eating unhealthy for 30 years and then having this like thing come up where you're like, yeah, I could have prevented that if I was living a little more healthier, whatever. But you're right. It's like either way, I should have gone in a mosh pit. I
Look,
should have been more serious about it.
It's the entire reason our shit is fucked up is because it's all for profit and there's people just making millions off this shit and they're not taking care of the consumer, and that's why somebody got shot. So that's where we're at in America. We see all these other countries claim to be the best country, but we don't take care of our people with health care, and not millions, but many other countries do that. I think we should do at least something a little better than what we got for our tax money. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And Luigi got very mad, and he went and he shot at this guy.
Luigi. Here's a little quick clip before we get into some more things. Yeah, he was freaking out. Here's some of his gripes and groans.
Oh, did you read the manifesto?
I did. I want to ask you. I'm not denying you, but there are two false manifestos going around. I have not
shit, I
had the
didn't check
chance to verify which ones are false and which ones not. It's out there. It's probably pretty easy to do. I just didn't have a chance to do it, so I didn't know if there was a real one or not. But here's
Well, you got the key points, right?
right. Well, I think he will address some of these key points in his little shouting incident here that happened
Yeah.
while he was entering the courthouse. Let's see here.
And it's completely out of touch.
Manhattan prosecutors.
What are we doing? Wrong video. Are they
Come on
gonna
down.
figure out the video? Find out tonight on Nothing Funny Stuff. So here's him
Come
yelling.
on down to the prison.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, here's him. Yeah, come on down.
Here we go.
Luigi Magagnone, come on down.
Luigi, do it. And it's completely out of touch.
Manhattan prosecutors filed a murder charge against Luigi Mangione in the December.
It all looks so like fake, right? It looks like a movie. Like he's like, yeah, like it has that vibe. I'm not saying it is fake. I'm just saying like this film right here, the way it was, it just looks like a scene out of a movie, like a real quick like news clip, from the Luigi Marignone fucking biopic.
Fourth killing of United Healthcare CEO.
Hey, man, it's going to make for a badass fucking documentary or movie. Probably both.
Oh, you know it's coming out. You know
Yeah.
it's going to come out.
I think 50 Cent is already working on. No, that was the Jay-Z thing. Anyways,
So
things are in the work.
Things are in the works, and I like how our media, our lovely, lovely media, is like, well, no one is upset at healthcare. This guy obviously unalived somebody because. Why do you think, Duke? Why do you think the media?
The media. What do we mean by media? Mainstream media?
Well, yeah, any news,
ABC,
the Post, ABC, like they want to point to a reason why he was violent. They don't want to. They're kind of on the side. Can we
my
be honest
guess
here, Duke?
Before even
This might upset you, but a lot of our mainstream news media, CBS, NBC, ABC,
yeah,
most of these mainstream news outlets get money from Big Pharma.
Right.
They get money from the pharmaceutical companies,
mm-hmm.
right? So they're not going to throw them under the bus at
True.
first. But
Okay, so they didn't talk about that,
Right,
Because
right.
they're owned.
they're
but-
like, you know why he's violent? Guess. And Duke froze. Are you there, or are you just making a face? Oh, you're breaking up. Well,
Oh fuck!
there you
okay,
are.
hey, I'm back.
Yeah, you're frozen again. And you're
God
frozen again.
damn it.
I'll tell you
Tell me,
what the
just
media
tell
is
me.
doing. The media is like, he played video games. And-
Oh no!
Yeah, he's a violent guy because he played that game Among Us. You know what Among Us is?
What? That's a great game.
Yeah, like the top-down 2D graphic.
So they know this about his history.
Yeah, they follow around with his.
It is Among Us. Wow, that's cool.
Check it out. So this is what they say. They say Luigi Mangione, the 26-year-old charged with the murder. Mangione, with the murder of the United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson, once belonged to a group of Ivy League gamers who actually would play assassin games, according to a report. Alejandro, a University of Pennsylvania student from the same Discord gaming group as, do the same Discord group as Mangione. No,
Spider-Man.
can he do anything a Mangione can? Mangione.
I don't know.
So this guy, Alejandro Romero, was part of the same Discord gaming group as Mangione. Said they would play the game Among Us, a game where some players have to secretly kill others without raising suspicions.
Wow. As did every American.
Yeah, here's what Romero
Movies,
says.
or that game is huge.
That game. Romero says, I just found it extremely ironic. You know, we were in this game and there could actually be a true killer among us.
My God.
It's so stupid. I'm so over the rap music and metal music makes people violent. Video
Yeah,
games
weren't
make
we,
people
didn't we
violent.
do this in Columbine?
We always do this.
We
Not,
always do that.
not a few years ago, something happened.
By
They
the
were
way,
like, "Violent
we're
video
not
games."
talking about the fact that he plays Farm Simulator either, because that was in his history as well.
Farm Simulator?
Yes. Now, did it make him go out and fucking farm shit?
Bro.
I don't know, man.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Anybody who plays Farm Simulator
deserves to get.
No. They're about to murder a healthcare CEO. I've said it before. I'll say it again. When you play Farm Simulator, you're one step closer to unaliving a healthcare CEO. It's literally in the game.
Slippery slope, man. I mean, it's the next logical step.
We're farming murderers, okay? That's what we're doing. It's a psyop game. You understand? You get it?
Yeah, well, what do you expect, man? It's the media. I mean, it is what it is. But my first thought, okay, Josh, your first thought when you heard it, you didn't read the news or anything, you just saw that this guy and like maybe you saw the video.
Right.
What did you think the motive was? Do you think it was random New York killer? Did you think that
Come on.
They immediately leaked that he was the CEO, right? And
No,
it basically looked like a hit.
Right, exactly. The first thing out there was we knew the CEO of United Healthcare got killed.
Hit, man.
Immediately.
So at that point, what did you think?
Everyone's mind. Well, first, I'm going to be honest with you. Believe it or not, no matter the person, except for maybe a few, I'm not a fan of murder, okay? I don't like murder. I don't know. Weird for me to say.
The defendant is not a fan of murder.
Weird for me to say, I know, but I don't like murder. Not a fan of it, right?
The prosecution.
But when you're like,
not so sure.
Who was murdered there? A guy who killed a lot of other people. Yeah, what murder? Murder was the charge,
Sorry, go ahead.
It's hard to feel sympathy for this guy. And
right.
I'm not being... I've been asking everybody the same kind of question. This is a weird circumstance, right? Because here's a guy who's allegedly denying, well,
we showed
facts.
You the stat of his
32%.
32%.
Is he denying it? You know what I mean? I hate insurance companies, but again, this goes back to us being fat and unhealthy. Do we
blame the victim?
Do you always have? Listen, if you're paying, I know, I'm all over the place. Really, I am, because if you're paying into it, you should get what you pay for. But if you're paying into it, but also just being
it's
a fucking
fat people's problem,
horrible fuck fat people.
Fault.
Yeah,
is that what you're saying?
Pretty much. If you're
the defense rests. Thanks, Judge.
I rest my case. We found you guilty of being an asshole,
of fat shaming, as a former fat person.
Fuck. I'm just you're not allowed to say that. You're not allowed to critique the American health.
I fucking hate myself. Here, this was you in high school.
What is this? I like it. Oh, Fat Albert?
No, it's Fat Josh. Fat Joshua.
Hey, it's Fat Josh here. What you doing, bitch?
Give me those cupcakes.
I need more of them cupcakes.
I can't breathe. I need to sit down. I still have that leftover flu chest, so I can do the wheezy fat man. Oh, that hurts. All right.
Gotcha, bitch. Well,
so yeah, man.
We weren't the only ones.
I hear ya. Everybody. I don't think everybody's conflicted this week. The thing that
it really brought
everybody
people
out
together.
is everybody was kind of unanimous on this. They were like, "Yeah, this guy's a hero. He needs to be hoisted above our shoulders."
It brought people together. It brought a lot.
But
of the
I do
left.
feel bad for the family. I'll say that. They had nothing to do with it. Now there's a family with no father, so I'll say that
it's not like the CEO.
He didn't specifically pull the trigger necessarily, is what you're saying as well, right?
Well, what I'm saying is the CEO, Brian Thompson, wasn't the one who got slipped the paper that said deny or accept. He's like, deny.
However, killing the CEO gives a message. It
does it though?
Sends a message. Yes, it does.
Did you see before this was going to happen? Insurance companies banded together and they're like, listen, anesthesia.
Yes.
We're going to get together.
We made after.
Well, they changed it, but this was before. This was maybe a week, 2 weeks before they came out and said, as healthcare companies, we are going to designate, we're not doctors, understand, but we know how long an operation should take and how much anesthesia is required for said operation. and we will cover that amount of anesthesia in that amount of time of operation. But if your
These
doctor
fucking freeloaders
Yeah.
trying to get this free anesthesia,
Yeah.
what is this shit?
If your
you weren't so goddamn fat and unhealthy, you could pull yourself by your bootstraps.
by your
and
fat
get your own
bootstraps,
anesthesia.
you bitch. But if your operation goes past the time that we said it should take, then it comes out of your fat fucking pockets, you piece of
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, we're insurance companies and we're not going to take it anymore. Yeah. Insurance companies were like, you know, like they're like oppressed. We're insurance companies and we're not going to take it anymore.
Yeah.
You're fat. You're fat. You're fat. No, but so isn't that stupid though? Somebody who isn't a doctor is like, listen, a tibia repair surgery should take about 2 hours. That's 2 hours worth of anesthesia. But if your doctor and your nurse encounter a problem and it goes past 2 hours,
You're going to have to raw dog this shit.
we're going to wake your ass up and ask you if you can pay for the rest of this shit.
Oh, my
We're not
God.
paying for it. But like you
Yeah,
said,
that's fucked up, man. I'm glad that they changed that.
like
That
you
would
said,
be ridiculous.
a day or two after this assassination happened, they're like,
Yeah.
in no way is this related to what happened, but we're going to change the anesthesia thing. It's fine. We'll cover it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We were just joking around.
Like I said,
Eh.
it sent a message, did it not? Would that have changed if not for the Moida?
Who knows?
You never know.
Who really knows? Who really knows? But what we do know is, bro, everybody was so pumped. Like nobody could. Literally in New York, they held a shooter lookalike contest.
Oh my
People
God.
were so pumped. They're like, all right, dude, who looks like the shooter the most? Let's go. This guy's a fucking hero, bro. I like the dick underwear on my screen. That was cool.
No dick tonight.
No dick.
That's for Vishnu.
It says New Yorkers mockingly celebrated the assassination of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson in Washington Square Park with a truly tasteless shooter lookalike contest as the frantic manhunt for the brazen killer entered. So that's
Do we
even
have
more.
any footage of that?
Yeah. That's even more funny is they did this while the manhunt was going on. So like,
Let's bring up contestant number 1 here.
contestant number 1. So I guess there are only 8 guys. I guess we don't have footage. I lied. Let's see if I can.
Contestant number 8.
Can't zoom in. Let's see. We're gonna go full screen on this real quick.
Somebody really enjoyed the penis underwear.
That shit was good.
It's a little Easter egg for y'all.
I gotta buy that. That's
I'm gonna do the
great.
Tyler Durden from Fight Club and sneak it into one frame in the edit.
What's going on? How that
Did I
happened?
just see a dick, or is penis just always on my mind?
Always on my mind. Eight contestants donning.
Killer Willie Nelson reference, my man.
You were always on my mind. That's good, right? So these fucks, 8 of these fucks, donning a hooded outerwear and face masks, were surrounded Friday by dozens of onlookers whose cheers amounted to votes in the nose-thumbing stunt. The winner?
Oh shit.
The winner, whose green jacket and face covering made him a dead ringer for the cold-blooded assassin, said he headed toward the park after hearing about the contest that morning. Said, I got no looks until I got over here, and now everyone wants a picture with me. Some guy was like, he's the one, that contestant number 6, spot on. 4.
Meanwhile, they have like a real investigation, a manhunt throughout, the whole world.
Yeah, no, that guy didn't even know that there was a contest going on. He was just like, that's the killer! Cops, go get us a killer! But it says the wannabe doppelganger noted that he didn't have to particularly dress up for the event, saying, I wear this everywhere. That's not, his
Happened to look like him.
his killer looks landed him 50 bones.
Oh, all right. Is
Yeah.
that the guy with the video clip that I saw earlier?
Oh my God, no, it's not. But I'm glad
okay.
glad you brought that up because
I mean, there's a lot of guys that look like this Luigi dude.
but
and,
nobody has the moxie like this next clip. Just the ability to just utterly
Pull it
piss
off?
off his mom so bad. What are you doing? And it's a perfect New York mom too. She's so mad at him. You know what I mean? And just the way
Good luck
he's
finding that. I don't know where it is in the chat. It's somewhere.
buddy. I got the link saved, guy. Come on now.
Ah,
Come on now.
He got that shit.
So this guy was not part of this contest, but as Duke was saying, it's people are dressing up like this guy everywhere. So I mean, this guy looks a lot like fucking the dude.
Yeah.
It's now.
The mom is pissed.
Hey, Mumsy, how you doing?
Jake, go back. Change. No green jacket, no hood. This is serious now. A lot of people have been DMing me.
I like he keeps doing that
messaging
face.
Me. You have to go back and change. This is not funny.
He keeps like,
Are you listening to me? This is not a funny situation. Please listen to me.
boom, that is that,
Jake.
that face.
Oh
He
my
keeps doing
God.
that.
What?
What don't you understand?
Oh my God!
It's
Let
a
him live.
crime. You need to go home and change. Do you
The
want
person that it was done to did a lot worse.
I
Okay,
have 2
to
jackets.
the entire country.
I'm not negating
To the
that.
entire
I
country.
agree with you.
Oh my God.
Ready?
There are 2 jackets in the back. Put one of them on. Jake, I'm gonna not go where you want to go. I'm not driving you. Put the jacket on in the back now. Take that jacket off.
You know what?
Take
What do you have against
the
hoods?
jacket off.
What do you have against hoods?
Jake?
There's only one type of hood I don't like, and it's a white one. Hey, Mumsy, how you doing?
Jake, go back. Change. No green jacket, no hood. This is
Nice.
All right.
This guy.
Hello, Mumsy.
Imagine in the middle of the manhunt, you're dressing like the guy, trying to look like the guy,
Right.
with your mama, freaking her out. I mean, that's pretty funny.
I would-
That is a very good.
I would do that to piss off my mom. You know, like
Well,
even if like I didn't care about what happened, just to know
Until
that,
you get fucking sniped by the cops or
yeah,
something.
FBI.
We got him, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a lock on the target. Permission to fire. Permission granted.
Mom freaks out.
So Luigi, we talk about a Luigi a lot.
Do you? Yeah, we do. We have 3 more things to really.
Jesus
to get
Christ.
to. I know. Do you want to hear? We don't have to get to this one. Do you want to hear Bill Burr's take on the Luigi?
I
thing?
heard it.
It's pretty much what everyone says, right?
Yeah,
We don't
that's
gotta do
what
that
everybody
one.
thinks.
We don't
It
gotta do
was
that one.
Pretty spot on.
We don't got to do that one, but I'd like
I'd
to get
rather
to
watch a UFC boner fight. If you know.
Hell yeah! I like to get to pretty much the end of this, and
Yeah. So what you got?
as what we didn't cover is Luigi Maggione. He was captured. He was caught allegedly about an hour ago. They said they have some items that ties him to this. So
An hour ago.
we'll find out. Yeah. Well, originally the lawyer came out and said they haven't presented me anything that says or evidence that ties him to this, but with what the internet says, X or AOL or whatever, I just saw the
Right.
article
He said
on.
there's not enough evidence at this point.
But they
Right.
just released some evidence allegedly
Oh,
that
no.
ties him to the thing. Regardless of that point is the idea or the fact that he got snitched on. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That was interesting to me.
Yeah, the whole thing is interesting in the sense that I think there was a reward. There was a $60,000 reward
Yep.
to turn this guy in, and everybody is pissed at the McSnitch because the snitch worked at McDonald's,
Yeah.
so he is a McSnitch.
That's
If-
why we go to Burger King. God damn it.
Hell
we don't
yeah.
we don't snitch here.
Stay up, King. A true king never snitches.
Stay up, King.
Stay up, King. Good job, King. I had no idea. I thought you just call a phone number like, hey, I think I see Luigi. Do I get the money? They're like, fucking, yup, here you go, dude. There's 60 G's coming toward you.
60 G's, right? Is that what it was?
Yeah, 60.
Damn,
Fucking-
$60,000.
That's life-changing.
It is.
And there was $10,000. Okay, so $50,000 was from the FBI and $10,000 was from the NYPD. So there was 2 places where he could get money from. In total, about $60,000. But the McSnitch is in for a rude awakening because the
You did it the
$60,000.
wrong way.
Yeah. You know what?
Can you
If you-
imagine, dude? Fucking, that sucks.
He should have went to Burger King because he could have had it his way. You know what I mean?
mean?
Bow, 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 bow. Let's see. Mangione is currently in custody and has been charged with 1 count of murder, 2 counts of second-degree criminal weapon possession, 1 count of second-degree criminal possession of a forged document, and 1 count of third-degree criminal weapon possession. However, this is where the FBI rewards program comes in. The FBI reward program has several stipulations before.
Let's read these now, everybody, and remember them, because if we ever have the opportunity, you got to do it the right way or you don't get the money.
You got to do the right way. And
everybody take notes, write
and
it
even
down.
then, you're probably not getting it.
Yeah, you probably still won't get it. It's like a lottery.
It's exactly. It's so stupid. It says they have several stipulations before a reward can be paid out, including. So, what does Crime Stopper say? Help us apprehend this guy, right? If you have any tips, call us, right?
Yeah.
Does anything in that verbiage say anything about a conviction?
But if you don't call after 10 o'clock on a Tuesday night and you don't speak to them, like
you owe us money. Sorry, goodbye. What
is it? Sorry, you don't get the money, and we got the guy. So
you got to pay us $50. Bye. What? Owe you $50? In anywhere in when you hear, we always hear about Crime Stoppers. We always hear about calling
it's
every
like the terms and conditions at the tiny print at the bottom.
Yeah, they pay that fucking Ben Shapiro fast talker guy to do the little. And if I
it wasn't micro machines, it wasn't a real thing.
Yeah, I swear to God, it was a wet ass pussy. What? Anywhere in those rules, have you ever heard that before you get the money, the criminal has to be convicted?
Oh man, so is there still a chance though that if he's convicted that this person gets that $60,000?
Right, there's still a chance.
Okay, so that's one stipulation. I'm writing this down.
But
okay,
there's more stipulations. What's more, in order for the McDonald's employee to receive anything from the $50,000 offered by the FBI, even if Mangione is convicted, the person, will have to be nominated by a U.S. investigative agency, which can include the FBI, the DOD, anything else. They may not so literally.
So they can choose not to nominate you, and then you're not eligible.
Like, okay, let me see. You gave us the right guy, right? We convicted him, right?
I don't feel like it, Bob. I don't think we should give it to him.
Nah. Yeah, exactly. They could just nah you. Nah.
Oh, you did the right thing.
But
That's
you got
a reward
the guy
in itself, right?
You got the guy. Yeah, we did get the guy. You're totally thank you for that. We appreciate that. Yeah. But at what cost? They have to be
now. The fucking employee is a crazy glue sniffer. And now he's going to get hit by Mangione's buddy.
I've seen it all the time.
I've seen it.
Get this, okay? You think that's the last stipulation?
Oh no.
So not only does the guy have to be convicted, even though it said help us apprehend them, any tips that you have that leads to his arrest, but that didn't say a fucking word about he needs to be convicted, okay? Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not only do he needs to be convicted, some random fuck who you don't know needs to nominate you. Why would they do that? I don't know you. I don't give a fuck.
Come on, Bob. I gave you extra coffee this morning and some donuts.
I don't know you. They give me money if I don't nominate you. They give me half if I don't nominate you.
I'd be bribing the fattest guy there with fucking donuts and coffee.
If the McDonald's employee is successfully nominated, their tip will still have to be, per the FBI, carefully evaluated and go through a process of deliberation by a committee. From there, did I say committee?
Committee. It's kind of like chlamydia.
Yeah. I'm going to name my daughter
What
chlamydia.
is it? Commodity?
Committee. I added a double T there.
I'm going to put on the screen in the edit.
Yeah, committee. After, per the FBI, a carefully evaluated and thorough process of deliberation must happen. From there, the committee makes a non-binding recommendation to the Secretary of State, who then makes the final call. Literally, the conviction, you got to get nominated, and then they're like, well...
What is this, the shit on how stupid America is fucking episode?
Everybody...
God bless America.
I'm never going to get the money. You're
You
never
can't kill a CEO. You can't get the reward. What can we do? God damn it!
Our pets' heads are falling off.
Our Hawaii's falling off into the ocean.
So you literally have to be nominated, and then your nomination has to go through a process of deliberation by a committee, and then that committee gives it to the Secretary of State, who's like, man, you know what? I tell you what,
Yes or no?
Go fuck yourself.
And they do the fucking gladiator.
No.
Hey, yeah. Imagine that's the final stage, and you get denied. Fuck.
And here you go, the final nail in the coffin. To get the $10,000 from the NYPD, the additional $10,000 offered by them is not required to be fulfilled unless the McTipster phoned into the department's Crime Stoppers hotline.
Right. It has to be that number, right?
Why?
I heard about that.
What is that? Like you.
I think that's the main one, though. If you called that number and reported it, then it would go through the process. But like that's the main one. You have to call the hotline. You can't call the police.
You can't call the police directly and have them go really quick. They're like, yeah, sorry,
that's their
bud.
fucking loophole. People freak out and
yeah.
call the police. It's so stupid.
They want us to help them, but they have all these stipulations to make sure we don't get the money.
By the way, you don't gotta pay. Thank you, though. Appreciate that.
Appreciate. So you got your man. Can I get the money now? No, you may not.
How pissed would you be if you're working at McDonald's and you think you got 60,000, you can maybe try for a different career, invest in something, start a business, anything.
Right.
And then you're like, "Oh, you called the wrong number, Bob." And then you're like, "Fuck, I gotta go work at McDonald's tomorrow."
Not just that.
And
but now the whole world is sniffing you out. Like, there's a fucking rat at this McDonald's. You smell the fucking rat? And sooner or later, everyone at the McDonald's is going to turn on this guy or gal. They don't want to be the ones associated with being a rat. They're going to be like, nah, it's fucking Johnny Two Times over here. This fucking guy. He's your fucking rat. You fucking red bastard.
What the fuck happened to this guy? Oh, he called the wrong number.
Yeah.
It's null and void. You read it.
I'd like to turn in somebody. Oh, what's that? I called the wrong number and I don't get the fucking money. I guess I go fuck myself then, huh? You fucking idiot.
Where's the fucking guy go?
You know, like they all give him a hard time because he's a snitch, but how do you snitch wrong? But he snitched wrong.
Hey,
yeah.
I'm going to go tell on
He's
you.
worse than Takeshi.
Yeah.
He can't even snitch right.
I'm going to go tell on you, but I'm going to go tell the janitor. Huh? I'm gonna go tell on you, but I'm gonna go tell the custodian, huh?
Like,
what are you gonna tell him? What murder?
What murder? He's fine.
Yeah, it's all bullshit, and it's bad for you, folks.
So we know we know the
I heard that it's a combination of the New York state laws and all sorts of shit where they don't want to pay out. Just like, ironically, the insurance companies. Nobody wants to pay out in this goddamn country.
Nobody wants you to give you fucking money.
So anyways, that's that. That was dominating the headlines for what? Like a week, over maybe about a week now.
It still will be. You know it'll keep
It will
going
be,
for a
but when
while.
did it happen? Well, like
I think that
when
like the
did shooting
4th,
happen?
December 4th, maybe? The 4th or 3rd?
4th.
Or like,
So that was 7. That was a week ago today. Wow.
It was on Monday. It was on
Charge. No, but seriously, to wrap this up, I wanted to say that you notice that CEOs and board members and everybody is trying to make their information private, and like they're not on LinkedIn publicly anymore. Everybody's hiding. You don't blame them for that. Right. Same thing for the McDonald's employee. Everybody on the internet is like, let me see this fucking person, and they're trying to get the employee's information. So that's scary too. Like, the internet will find these people, and hopefully they won't do anything crazy, but it's
we
scary,
definitely
man.
have to.
If you're involved, you may get in trouble.
America needs a better healthcare system for sure. For sure, we do. We got to figure it out. But in the same respect, I do think we need, as people of America, we need some of our own. What do you call it? Like, we need to be held accountable for some of our own shit decisions we're making. I don't know if a healthcare thing can always pay out every single person.
Right.
I'm not saying that's right.
Anesthesia and like basic thing, like
insulin.
Insulin. I would say, me as president, I would say,
yes, Duke.
We should just make sure if there's crazy shit like cancer or a surgery that you need or something life-saving, considered life-saving, that should be what's covered. All the other minor shit, I don't think.
Like broken bones, you don't think should be covered? I almost am in the opposite. Like I think like all those like
Life-saving.
I think all like the general like every
You
like
think cancer shouldn't be covered?
I don't think it should be
100% covered.
I don't think it should be denied.
Right.
Like, you know, anything of that nature.
Okay, so in Luigi's situation, himself and his mother had chronic pain because they were denied the health care they needed. So
As far as I know, I don't know you know.
what do you feel about chronic pain? Is that considered something you would want to cover?
Bro, anything
cover
I
it
think,
all. We
Listen,
got enough
anything you
money.
pay health care for, I think it should be covered. I'm just going back to how much you should be entitled to what you pay for. End the story. My only question is how much is it our responsibility to make sure we're not abusing the healthcare and just being like, whatever, I can do this because I have healthcare. I don't need any personal accountability here. I can just
people abusing the healthcare system?
people are abusing their lives. They're not living healthy. They're, you know, like that would
So
be in
should
a
that
way.
be punishable by death?
Yes. No, of course not. It's
So
not
then-
it's not so easy to say it's this or this. I'm saying there's a more of a little middle ground. The healthcare company should be giving people what they're paying for. But all I'm saying is to not have an overburdened healthcare system. I'm not talking about broken bones. I'm not talking about cancer. I'm just talking about a lot of normal things that people would be able to not get if they were in a better health, if they were taking care of themselves better.
Now,
we don't have
I
a
will agree with you
priority
on that.
on
like if
healthy
somebody's being
foods.
negligent with their health and they're just doing all the things their doctors tell them not to do, and they're constantly incurring bills. Yes, that's one thing.
Do you know
I'll
how
give you
many
that.
chemicals are in our foods that aren't in foods in other countries? Do you think some of this
Well, yeah, that's
is
our
not even
country.
our fault? It's just the food we have here. You know, Fruit Loops. There's Fruit Loops, Skittles. A lot of these things that have these food colorings. A lot of these food colorings aren't allowed. They still have Fruit Loops. They still have Skittles. They can just find a way to make them more naturally without all these crazy ass chemicals in there. So that's what I'm saying. It's just like there's almost like, hey, we're gonna give you the problem, and we're gonna have the solution.
But you're not going to be able to get covered, or you're not going to be able to afford it. So it's just dangling there, and just to make you feel.
You can definitely
like shit.
afford the problem. We're gonna make the problem cheap as fuck. See, you know what I mean? We're gonna make all the bullshit processed foods. Here you go, easy, cheap.
And also, in return, they get sick people that need to constantly pay for the medication, like the temporary daily medication. That's all it's about. They want to keep people sick.
I mean, how many times have we heard, you know, Michael Moore say it's the sickness industry. It's not the health industry.
Yeah,
they make
don't want
money
you to get
when
better,
you're
'cause
sick.
then they don't make money off of you.
Right. They make money when you get sick. They don't make money when you're healthy.
Right.
So a good way to stick it to them is to be more healthy and not rely.
Ironically, from the fattest guy that doesn't take care of himself. As much as I like Michael Moore, that guy.
I know, yeah, right. But it's still a good documentary, whether you like it or
No,
not.
he's
Like,
great. He's
that's-
great.
So.
Any hoozles, we'd spent an hour on Luigi,
Well,
and
the healthcare
we have a
system-
lot. But
healthcare's
we're not going to get to all of it today.
No. But
I think to lighten the mood, can we do the Halloweenies 1 and 2 cut?
you want to watch that and maybe get into that OnlyFans lady?
Yeah. OnlyFans would be fine. I'll give you a second to cue up your greenage, if you will.
How can I have to step away to pee. Can I? He says about
Yeah, I got
58
you.
seconds. Should I play it and walk away or walk away real quick?
Do that. So, anyways, if you guys know anything about us, the last 2 years we've been involved in 2 productions in Atlanta with our buddy Blake Studwell and others. And Halloweenies 1 came out last Halloween. No, 2 Halloweens ago. We waited a year to release the second one, and it just came out this Halloween around it. So that's going to be available shortly online. But for now, you get the out of context, under a minute Duke Stevenson edit.
What's the you have
H1 and H2.
the Snyder cut? right?
Yeah.
And then you have the Stevenson cut.
There you go.
This is the Stevenson cut. Should I play this and then sneak away, or
Yes, play it and sneak away. Go.
okay? All right.
Fly.
Let me get ready. Just cue it up.
And it's
so
not going to replay or anything, right? And then we
It
gotta
might.
rewatch
It might. Yeah, we'll see. It might.
Take it off loop, God damn it.
It's not on loop. It should be fine.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Ready? And I'm
Yeah.
going.
They make these with peanut butter now. Shut the fuck up. God damn it. Fuck you. You're a shitty friend. Fuck you, you fucking hot dog. When I was drunk.
Trying to apologize and ask what the big deal is.
What's the big deal is?
How can I make this up to you?
We could do our dance. Come on. I know you want it.
Josh getting murdered.
It's happening.
No, it isn't.
Right. I don't want it to. What are you gonna do to me?
Well, I've always wanted to carve a human jack-o'-lantern. Try not to move.
I'm the reason Harambe died.
Oh, that's Duke in the hoodie. You saw that? You saw my little cameo there? Me and my little man, Jacob Walker there. Yeah, so if you guys want to check it out, part 1 is on YouTube. I believe, yeah, it is on YouTube. Let me find the Blake Studwell. Let me find the exact page you can find it. So if you go to the...
Sorry.
What is it? The Halloweenies? No, okay. If you go to @Blake Studwell,
Yes.
Halloweenies will be on there, the first one. So it's a story of two friends that are fucking going to a party to meet some chicks, and you know, as best friends do, they kind of have a super bad dynamic where they kind of get pissed at each other, and then they make up at the end. So watch the first one. Let us know what you think, and pretty soon Halloweenies 2 will be out.
Can't wait.
So.
I can't wait for people to see that one.
And honestly, okay, so the first one, as we spoke about before, Halloweenies 1 is what, just pure comedy, like silly, right?
Yeah, Halloweenies 1 definitely is a little. It's yeah, what you said. A little less horror, even though it's supposed to be a little more centered around like a horror vibe. It definitely is more comedy. And number 2, they definitely implement the horror aspect a lot better.
A lot of killing, like the aim from the very beginning of the second one was to make it more of a horror. Yes, it'll have its funny moments, comic relief, but a lot more kills, a lot more horror and gore. So, second one, after reviewing both of them multiple times now, I'm leaning more towards the second one. What do you think, Josh? What do you think is the best one?
And that's selfishly because I had more lines.
No, it's not because of that.
No, I'm saying for me, like for me, it's selfish.
It's not that your character made it.
No.
It was cool though.
No.
The grill scene was fun.
I'm not saying my character made it. I'm saying selfishly, I like 2 better because I had more time in it. That's all. I'm not saying my part
Right.
made it. I just liked it better.
But what did you enjoy
part.
more to watch as a unbiased
2
viewer?
all day. 2 all day.
That's what I'm saying.
There was more of a story arc there.
A lot more action, like going on, other than 2 friends slapping crackers out of their hands.
Do people hear Duke breaking up like that, or is it both of our audios?
Shit, man, it might be my shitty internet. I just had them come fix it.
Now it's fine.
And yeah, they said it would be good. Fucking that guy sucks.
So @Blake Studwell on YouTube, check it out. You'll be able to see Halloweenies 1. That's where Halloweenies 2 will be coming out. We will keep you abreast on that situation.
And I got to give a shout out as well. The same crew, basically, a bunch of the same actors and directors and all that. They're at a premiere of their their second full length feature tonight.
What's that
and
called?
Unfortunately, I couldn't make it. I Will Never Leave You Alone. So if you look up D.W. Madoff, Medoff, and just look up his IMDb or whatever, that's his newest movie. I have a scene where our buddy Mike Rich is going to try to film in the theater tonight where me and Mike were in prison. We
Oh,
got to
shit.
shoot in a real jail.
That's awesome. You think
So that was
it'll
cool.
it'll come in within the next hour or so, or
Yeah, I can ask him. But yeah, let me ask him to send me that.
do you want to get into our OnlyFans star or our white people phrases? Remember,
Let's do.
we have a whole.
What was the first one?
The OnlyFans story. A little quick.
No, let's do the other one first if we can. And then
because
we'll go to
honestly, this is a white person thing too. Like the OnlyFans thing. That's totally a white girl move, right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah, I
Right?
mean, it is what it is. Don't. Okay, so just you could brush over it really quick if you want to, or I can. Just the gist of it. We don't need to read the article,
jizz of
just,
it.
Like tell
The jizz of it.
the jizz of it.
Yeah, the jizz of it. Do not come. Do not come.
Okay, faggot.
That's the wrong one. All right, didn't mean to play that one. So there's an OnlyFans star. She made a documentary. Her name is Lily Phillips. The reason why she is going viral or was going viral over this documentary is because, well, fucking A. It's because in this documentary, she has sexual relations with 100 men. 100 fucking
Jesus
men.
Christ! Wait, in 24 hours, right?
In 24 hours. I wish my fucking shit wasn't being so stupid. Sorry. Bear with me. Bear naked with me. Bare naked ladies. Hold up. It's so fucking dumb.
So yeah, this porn star.
There we go. Sorry about that. My apologies. Boom. There we go.
So before, what I found interesting was that beforehand she was all about it. She was like, "Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna set a record. Let's do 100 in one day." And it seems like from this clip that she definitely had some baggage and some emotional response to it, like almost PTSD level.
So we got two
really fucked up.
Yeah. This is the first one. This one isn't as emotional as the one Duke's talking about, but so this says this woman has a twisted go to sleep with okay, we're not gonna get there, but this is after she slept with 100 men. This is her thoughts. Remember, they filmed a documentary about this, so this wasn't just like a one-off. I'm gonna do this. This was for something. So this is right after she did it, or maybe a day or so after she did it.
Yeah, she'd be sore. I don't think
she's walking around. Actually, she makes a comment on that, and she didn't get sore.
It's not for the weak girls, if I'm honest. It was hard.
Hey-o! I bet it was.
Ding, ding, ding.
Do not come.
All 100 of
I don't
them
know
were
if I
hard.
recommend it.
Do not come.
I think if you're a different type of girl, it's very like, it's kind of like being a pro in a sense of like, it's just a different feeling. I don't know how to explain it, like.
It's not.
You don't know how to explain it. It's like 100 dicks going in you within a 24-hour period. I know the music is all like, I don't know how to explain it. It's very, it was hurting me cooch.
Me Billy Bobby. What do they call him? Me box.
Me box.
It's a little sore, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little
Isn't it?
sore down there, isn't it? It's almost like my gardener was using a fucking. I got nothing. The joke fell flat there.
Yeah. Just one in, one out, like it feels.
One in, one out.
Oh.
All right. She says something hot coming up, but let's go to the gets emotional part. This is her bawling her eyes
okay,
out.
this is the same
girl,
thing, but like a different part of later on.
maybe
right?
like 5 to 10 minutes after what we just saw. It's all in the same thing.
She's starting to process it, and then shit gets real.
I just got fucked by 100 gentlemen. Hello, love.
Christ. And she did this to herself. By the way.
Literally.
I've got like a routine of like how we're gonna do this, and like it just.
Let me go.
Feel bad.
Sometimes you'd like.
Shut up. You can't feel bad. You cannot feel bad. She wanted this and here I'll tell you why you can't feel bad, because she's literally 100 upping herself momentarily. Let's get
100 times 100.
Look at those eyes. This is orgasm face by accident too, right? See that? Just by accident she does the face.
The moon landing was fake.
Yeah.
Disassociate and be like, you know, like it's not like normal sex at all. In my head right now, I can think of like 5, 6 guys, 10
Damn, that's hot.
guys that I remember.
She out of the 100 guys, she remembers like 5, 6 guys. Like,
Let me
listen,
get your number. No, I don't want her number.
if you were the 100 guys, you'd be like, me? You remember?
You want to get married?
You remember me? Was that one? Am I one of the guys you remember? Come on, you're gonna want to know, right? If she says that,
Am I in the 6? Am I in the top 6?
Come on. If I was in the top 10, I'd probably be okay. Like, I was 400 numbers. I'll be all right. That's fine. I was there. I was right there. But the other guys, man, they pulled ahead of me, you know?
But then if you get with her, everybody's like, she's been with 100 dudes.
Yeah.
Not to mention before that.
Oh, wow. How old is she? No, dude. I'm not saying in her lifetime. I'm saying in 24 hours.
Yeah.
How old is she?
insane.
24. Oh, 24 hours. 24 hours. She had 100 men.
And that's it. But it's just, I don't know, it's just weird, isn't it? Like, if I didn't have the videos, I wouldn't have known I've done 100, you know?
That's what you said. If she didn't know she had the videos, she wouldn't remember doing 100 men.
Well, yeah. That's too many going in and out.
Oh,
Brain
man.
overload.
Imagine if you were number 7. Like, fuck. Damn it. She remembers 5 and 6, but number 7, gone. I thought me was giving her a royal pounding, but she didn't like it, huh? Oh, she doesn't like it.
But yeah. I think that was kind of the hard part. Is
Oh, here we go again with the hard.
I like the innuendos.
like conversing with them and like
Conversing with her. Hey, hi, are you?
How are you doing? What do you think about that Dodgers game? Huh?
Could you maybe just like stop for just a second? I gotta breathe.
like when they'd kind of be like, oh, like we've only had 2 minutes or 3 minutes and you said 5 on the message.
Did someone say that to you?
Yeah. And obviously,
Did you hear that?
Jesus. Yep.
I kind of do feel bad for her, just
But
because,
you
like,
can't, right?
as a guy, like, we're fucked up. We're fucked
Yeah.
up. Like, listen, bro, you promised me.
You said 5 minutes, man.
I came in 3 minutes. I need 5 minutes. How
You gotta
come we're
come
cutting
quick,
it short?
or you ain't coming at all.
Yeah, it's like now her fault that he came in 3.
You know what I always think in these situations? What if you're like
Baseball.
99
That's
or
how
100?
you stay. Oh,
You're like the last guy after everybody's already come and fucking
I know,
whatever.
right?
You're number 99 or 100.
okay.
That's the worst.
Okay, I'm glad you brought this up. Do you want to be dude number 1 though?
Yes.
Really?
Ideally. Well, no, then everybody watching you come.
Right. I would almost want to be like
Wrong answer.
I would like to try to be cleanup. You know what I mean? Not with my mouth, but like fourth in. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
Fourth?
the first. You know, like the
Well, then
first
there's
guy
already-
kind of hits a line drive. He gets the first base, but I fucking take everyone home. You know what I mean? I would like to try for that. I would like to try for that. I don't know if I want to be number 1 or number 2. A lot of pressure. You know, you got to see how the first
Come on,
guys
can
do.
you come already?
Yeah.
There's
That-
a room full of 99 other guys and a dick ain't one.
No, because here's what happens. Because if they're all watching, guy number 1, he has no bar, right? He has no fucking idea where he needs to place himself in
Hurry up, you only got 5 minutes.
in aggressiveness. So like guy number 1 goes, guy number 2 comes out and he's like, and he just like,
Oh my god.
he like animalistic. He just
Shannon
gets,
Sharps it.
right, yeah. just to one up guy number 1. Guy number 3 is like, bro, you're weird. I'm gonna be sensual. I'm gonna be a little more like smooth with it. I'm gonna explore my 5 minutes, right? Guy number 4, closer. You know, he takes everyone
What
home.
if he hits the wrong hole? Number 4.
Listen, guy number 4 has the least amount of pressure. Number 1 only got himself to first base, right? Number 2, he went all crazy. He got to second base, no problem. Number 3, he took his time. He got himself to third base. Guy number 4,
you can do it. Do your time. Take
guy
it
number
right.
4 has observed 1 through 3 and saw where that got him. He's like,
So he's clean up.
boom, home run.
Fuck yeah.
Boom, clean up.
Fuck yeah.
Who you don't want to be is guy 5 through 99. That's
my God.
That's where you tap. Guy, I feel like at that point, number 100, no pressure. Literally no pressure. She would rather it be done immediately. She wants you to be a guy who just
true.
like,
I didn't think of it that way.
Like, and she loves you more because you got it done so
She
fast.
loves you more.
Loves you more because you got it done so
It's
fast.
gonna be okay, baby. I'm gonna take us home.
Thank
This
you.
is the last one, I promise.
You make that kind of sound. She takes him on.
Speaking of white people phrases, one comes to mind
Hey-o.
for this. Whoopsie goopsie, here comes the slupsie.
Whoopsie goopsie.
Here comes the yogurt.
Anybody who wants to rhyme something with whoopsie is definitely white.
Whoopsie noopsie.
Whoopsie poopsie.
Comes the goopsie.
Whoopsie daisies. So she was all upset over the 100.
Just makes
She
me feel
starts
so
to
bad.
tear up, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you should feel bad about that?
I guess when you've promised something to people who support, like,
Oh my God, this was the craziest part. What she said. Check this out. I need to find it.
Oh no.
This is where I was like,
isn't it in the video?
This is where I was like,
do not come. Do not come.
She was like, she revealed that she was upset because she hadn't given the men a good time after being just limited to a few minutes per person. That's what she's not upset about the 100 dicks. She just like, I wish I could have spent more quality time with the 100 dicks. How you doing?
Yeah.
How you doing? You want to come and hang out with me, watch a movie or something like that?
The real question is, 100 guys, did she come?
Not once.
No, she
not
didn't.
once.
Not 100
Did she?
dicks could get her off.
No, because
I'll be here all night. Wednesday night special.
Wednesday
Thank
night
you.
special, because just about the time when she's like, okay, yeah, that's it. He's like, all right, I'm out. Tag in. She probably can't. It's so much.
So anyways, part 2's coming. She claims that she's going to do 1,000 dudes next. So it wasn't that, not compelling. She's going on to 100 times her record.
Yeah. So the idea that she's getting emotional after talking about screwing 100 dudes in 24 hours, as Duke said, she's keeping the same time and going with 1,000
sad
men.
Violin kind of just went away real quick.
Hold up. How do we calculate this? If you have 1,000 men in 24 hours, how much?
1,000 divided by 24?
No. Do you have to do 1,000 times 60, then divided by 24? We have to put the.
No. This is per hour.
I know,
so you
but
need
you have
to
to put
fuck 41 dudes an hour. If it's in 24 hours, but I don't know what the time.
It says 1,000 men in 24 hours.
So that would be 41.66.
So 41
per hour.
0.66 times 24.
So talk about no fucking time.
So 41 divided by 60 is every what? Or 60 divided by 41.
60 divided by 41.666.
Every minute
is everybody's got a minute and 45 seconds.
Bro, hey,
man,
at
you
least
better be on your shit.
Bro, in the minute 45, I got 3 times.
One thing's for sure, she ain't fucking coming no matter what, though.
Can you imagine?
Not 1,000.
Yeah.
Not 1,100 dicks could make her come.
Like, ma'am, you had an emotional breakdown after 100 men, and now you're like, fuck it, let's do 1,000. She says,
let me see the Carfax on that. How many dicks per minute are we
Send me the
talking?
Carfax. Send me the Carfucks. I need the Carfucks.
That would be about 1.5 dicks per minute there, Bob.
So surprisingly, she has now announced that she will take on a new challenge, 1,000 men in 24 hours. And this is what she said, and I quote, "I dreamed it up with my assistant. I can't wait. It's very exciting. It will be a world record, a real challenge. Ideally, we'll do it in a big warehouse with 2 doors. I'm hoping a couple of seconds each at the most and on their way." What does she mean by 2 doors?
An in and an outdoor.
Like she mean,
guys come in, they come, and then they leave.
Or does she mean 2?
You can't fit 1,000 guys.
Does she mean 2 doors though? Front and back?
Read that again.
Okay. I dreamed it up with my assistant. I can't wait. Yeah. It's very exciting. It will be a world record. a real challenge. Ideally, we'll do it in a big warehouse.
Yeah.
With 2 doors.
Hey, that could be a double meaning there.
Right? Yeah, exactly. What would 2 doors mean for the time? Like, actually 2 doors, 2 warehouse. Why would that make a? Why does she want
be a
warehouse
British term?
No, but like you know, what I'm saying? Like if we looked at it logically, like she wants like all we need is a warehouse with 2 doors, and we'll get it done real quick. Like why is that? What does that
I know
mean?
a place, Evil Air Studios in Davie, Florida.
But like,
no, that has 1 door.
Does single file slow it down? Like they all have to kind of come in like single file, but widthwise.
Oh, it's got to be single file.
That's what I'm saying. So what does the garage door have to do with the time frame? Can they not get out? Like they're not leaving at the same time and they're not coming at the same time. It's literally one at a time.
That's got to be such a disgusting line to be in. So weird.
Can you imagine being one of those guys though? And literally all you would have to do is jerk off and come right before you got in the line, and you'd be like, "What am I doing here? This is stupid."
This is silly.
Yeah, I got the poison out before I got poisoned. You know what I mean? Like, you know how that clogs your brain fog sometimes? Like if you didn't.
Oh yeah.
If you haven't.
Get the fog out.
Yeah, if you didn't get the fog out.
If you haven't.
Yeah, if you didn't get the poison out, like your brain just goes to like, yeah, no, it's fine. You could do that. That's cool. You need to let it out. You gotta let it out.
Hey, sometimes it manifests itself as Tina the sperm cleaner, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, and then you go, and then you're like, bro, I was literally about to have a threesome with the Golden Girls, and I had no problem with it. Zero problem with it. But
actually, I gotta ask everybody in the chat: is there, while we're on this, is there any sort of regrettable fucks that you guys have had? Like, probably most of the time this would be like alcohol, but you know, somebody that at the moment you were so desperate for anything, you hadn't had any action in a while, that you lowered your standards, and then as soon as you finished, you immediately regretted it.
I bet you that happens for girls more than it does guys.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like I said with the orgasm ratio.
Because like, but
I'm sure.
But not even that though. Like we have to try, right? Where a girl's like, I want to have sex now, and you know, where we're like, I want to have sex now, and you're like, and you got to work and do things for the next like 5 days to like, you know, like, look, I'm a juggler. I also pull weeds. Look at me. I know how to cook mac and cheese. I am a great man. You know, where girls are like, I want to fuck you now, and you're like, let's go, let's do it. You know, I'm sure they have
easy like that.
They have and you know, but it's not that men are easy. Just women have more control. They have the PP, the pussy power, as I say.
Right.
But yeah,
and we're much hornier, I believe.
I don't know about that. We just have less
as a whole.
Well, they are a whole.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Anybody answer your question? Do you have a regrettable one?
Oh, everybody's got those. Hell yeah.
It has to do with alcohol, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, it's always fucking alcohol. You're like you said, getting the fog out. You want to just get it over with, and immediately afterwards, you're like, or mostly it's when you sober up and you find yourself in the bed, right?
We have a friend.
What the fuck?
And our friend will not be named, okay? But there was a time,
this is going.
Yeah, about maybe 15 years ago, right?
Yep.
Down in Fort Lauderdale, where our friend was hooking up with, you know, someone unflattering, but it was a drunk thing, right?
In many ways.
And in many ways.
Wait,
and
this isn't sexy. This is the wrong music.
The friend says, we're about to get it on. We're about to right?
And it's been so long for our buddy.
Yeah, it's been so long for him too. He's
he
just
obliges the nice.
He's
lady.
ready. You know what? Indeed, I will penetrate you with my penis. I will do that for you, man. Indeed, I will. And as the penetration is happening,
penis?
He says, and this is by his words, he says, halfway in. He says halfway, like he's
the way he described it is not how it happened.
He fucking Tim Allen'd it. halfway in, he says the sun was coming up
through the blinds in the living
through
room.
the blinds, like the lights is like lights are like, what's going on? Like he can see everything, and he looks down and he says that he sees what he's having coitus with. And in that moment, he's like,
he claims,
he pulls it back out.
Oh no, he claims that it was one in and out.
Yeah, pretty much. One.
I gotta go. Look at the time. The sun's coming up.
Heavens to Betsy, I'm tired. I'll tell you what. I gotta go to sleep. There's no way. There's no way.
So both were very regretful of that because it was a.
I don't believe it.
Schmuck.
I don't believe it. I believe the whole thing happened. Maybe it could have been quick.
Doesn't want.
Boom, in and out. But because it was quick, because it hasn't happened in a while. And then there was like a follow-up with like, well, I didn't want to because I saw her.
He didn't want to admit that it was.
It was a quickie. It was a quickie. Yeah. It was an ugly chick. But he still got it in and out pretty quick, But it does.
Yeah.
Happen.
Who does that? Who sticks it in once and leaves?
Yeah. Nobody. You're in there. You're inside the cave. You're inside the bat cave. You're peeking around. You're like. You see all the bats hanging upside down. They're taking shits from the ceiling. You got to try to avoid them falling on your head. You're not just running out of there. You're looking around. You're taking your time in there. Maybe there's something in the back that you haven't seen yet. You don't just like, and I'm out. You listen. Yeah. You've enjoyed yourself.
It's a bullshit story, man. Come on. We've been talking about this for 15 years. No offense, Buddy and Ugly Girl and whoever. It didn't happen. We're not buying it.
Yeah, the first day he told us, we were like, bullshit. And like to this day.
And now, 15 years later, we got a trial coming up.
Bullshit. Yeah.
Did you, Mr. Person I can't name,
did you only
stick it in once and walk away?
Now
next
he's
on
up.
People's Court.
Yeah, next on People's Court, the people's pussy. Did he do it?
Pussy pork.
Yeah, regrettable pussy. Did he pull out or did he pull in? Next on People's Court. Pussy, People's Court. People, Pussy's Court. Pussy, People's Court. Any word you can do with pussy.
Maybe we'll have him on one day and confront him about the regrettable fuck. But
I was gonna say, I was gonna maybe make mention of one time he may or may not have been on, but that would have given it away.
Oh yeah, you don't want to give it away now.
Give it away. Speaking of,
on to, I just sent you in the chat. It's one of them that we said we were gonna cover. It was a funny little post from a little while ago.
Cool. I'll pull it up. And while we're on this sexual topic, I feel like it's a perfect time after yours to get into the Usher. The Usher.
Oh, yes, let's do that, please.
Now, what'd you say?
While you're pulling it up, I just want to say about Usher. He was just in Atlanta for a night or two. And it's kind of like we covered Janet Jackson a year ago now. It was one of our first episodes where she brings fans up on stage and gives them lap dances and sexually teases them, kind of.
But, and they have to have their hands behind their back or something like that. Like,
right,
no,
and then she climbs up on them and gives them lap dances and
and she's like,
do not come.
Yeah, pretty much. So this, I feel, is kind of what Usher's trying to incorporate in his shows, but he's married and all the women are probably married too. So what he does is a little less or a little more innocent. He just goes up to women and makes them play with the cherry in their mouth.
I don't know if you know this, but Usher
got the voice to make your booty go.
Did you know that?
Yeah, actually.
Usher got the voice to make your booty go.
Well, that's basically what happens, man.
He
goes up to any chick in the place, and they make the booty go. Sometimes he gets a touch, sometimes he doesn't.
I pulled that sound clip specifically.
That's great.
Got the voice to make your booty go.
Thank you, Ludacris.
I just wanted him going Usher, but it was too
Usher.
Usher. It was too there's too much. There's too much. All right.
So this was
in your neck of the woods, wasn't it?
This is my city. Represent. Watch Usher. So at first he's giving her the cherry. He's like, all right. And then at some point,
she takes over.
The comments say that he's either like disgusted or he just wants to move on and go to somebody else in the crowd because she took it too far.
Usher got the voice to make your booty go.
So this is the thing,
and that's
where
a booty slapping sound.
he pulls in a fan, and he's trying to have the fan seduce him, quite like what Duke was saying about the Janet Jackson thing, where she puts a fan on a chair and she like dances erotically.
Because it's
you know our
not
fans want to
always
come
a
here to see
cherry.
people dance erotically. Where's that guy? We need that guy.
It's not always a cherry. Sometimes he'll like do like he'll dance with the women and seductively.
Yeah, seductively. Well, dude, we all know
he creates the line. It's weird because he's married and they're married, so it's like this gray area. How far are they going to take it?
Where are they going to go? I mean, but we do know that.
Usher got the voice to make your booty go.
Okay. Gotta get that in there. So this is him having fun with a cherry. He's going to pop that cherry. What is that though? Is that
It's
like
a cherry?
No, but is that like
on the
supposed to
stem.
be like balls? Like what is it? What is she doing?
Well,
that?
yeah. See, it could very be balls right there.
like Usher's like blushing.
So okay,
he's like
just watch Usher's. Watch his face from here on out. See, he's like done. He's done with that interaction.
He doesn't. Does he make eye contact with her again? I don't think he does. Right?
Kind of. He like starts to peek over because he can't believe it's still going on.
He's like, Can you do that to my balls?
What? You tell me what this reaction is, guys. Look at his face.
She gets in. She doesn't let him look away.
Right. He's like, just to be clear, this is your ball. One of them.
Remember that song
Just
I
the left
did?
ball.
Remember that song I did? Allah, Allah, la, 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 that. She's allying that cherry. Allah, la, 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 la. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allah, la, 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 la.
Yo, so licking these balls.
Yeah, licking these balls. I was prostituting.
Roll sex with my mouth. So look, he looks and he looks away. What's that face? He's like looking straight ahead, trying not to look at her, right?
No, he's looking at her, just doing that like, God damn.
Side eye.
Yeah, he's just like, you know what I'm thinking?
Usher got the voice to make your booty go.
Okay. He's not. You're right. He's not even looking at her. He's looking past
He's
her.
trying to look past her, but she keeps getting in his face. So look at his eyes.
I got a wife.
It's so great.
I got a child. I'm married. I'm a happy man. I do not need this. Why did I ask her on stage? I should not have given her this cherry. This is my fault. I'm a grown man. I can control myself.
Y'all are filming, right?
Did you
the
see him
real
just look
question
up?
is, y'all are filming because I don't want my wife to see this.
See, like, watch if you can see his eyes. Right now, he's looking right past her. Watch when he finally looks up and makes.
Look at his eyes.
Yeah, he makes eye contact with her.
He can't help it.
Boom.
And he's like, bye. He walks by.
Yeah.
Okay. He's like, should I look? Should I not look?
Usher got the voice to make your booty go.
Well,
yeah, man.
She wasn't wrong with that. I feel
ATL
like though,
represent.
ATL represent. I feel like though,
we will lick your balls if you come to our city. Just like that cherry, we'll lick your balls like that. La 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 long.
Usher had no idea, but the real tongue champion he wanted, the real ball licker,
Yes,
the real
I was trying to pull that up.
the real cherry champion is this.
Yeah.
Is this right here. Good.
Oh,
God.
no.
Can you keep that music going before we play the real audio?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Play that piano.
This is an all Caucasian audience for some reason.
And
I feel
just-
like it's church.
Yeah, they're watching her make out with the piano. What song is she playing? Is this Mozart? Is this
Yeah.
Chopin? She playing chops. How's she doing that with her tongue? Look at her, she's amazed. Wow. Who's this guy?
Here we go. Go back again.
He is not amused.
See, the thing is, you only got one tongue, so there's no way to play multiple notes.
Oh, she's playing it, dude. Everyone's in amazement. I want to do this. Let's do this. Don't. Instead of music, we'll do bad lip reading, which is just this. Which is all you're gonna hear is this, and then audience sounds, and then back to her.
There's no reaction. See, I was talking to my son about this earlier. Would you be straight faced, or would you be one of the people in the fucking in the audience just like trying, like cracking up?
Would look just like Usher, trying to look past her, and every now and again I would make eye contact.
Nobody wants to be the one to laugh. Yeah. There's so many people there.
I would make eye contact and just think dirty thoughts, and then I would look away again and think about baseball.
Here, show the keyboard again. I want to see the song.
We don't care about the people. Play the giver. All right, we're going to restart it. Dude, she's crushing it. What is she really playing? Can we listen to what she's really playing?
Yeah.
Is it anywhere near as impressive as Beethoven's Fifth Symphony? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, God. Oh, it's the Star Spangled Banner. Dude, she sucks. She sucks at piano, right?
No, man. I would be. Let's go. Play it. This guy's.
He just sung out of nowhere. He didn't sing the whole thing. He just goes. Out of nowhere, he just starts saying.
Maybe he's feeling it. Anyway. And then that guy.
An array of emotions. Like, I don't want to laugh. I want to be upset, but I'm upset with who? She stuck out her tongue and learned it.
Yeah. Or so that's one person Usher maybe would have liked to go da, 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 but I'll tell you what.
Who do you want?
I tell you what.
Tells me.
I think these boys could really clean Usher something fierce. These boys know what's going on.
Yes. Oh, by the way, one of them in the thumbnail looks exactly like Josh. Gotta see which one.
These are some weird looking fucks.
There he is. Do you see the guy with the beard?
That guy? Look at that guy.
Do you have a picture of you with a beard? Oh my God. I'm going to send you one.
Me with a beard. Let's see if we can find one.
Now, if you could pause it on Josh.
Just tell me when to pause it.
And tell me this doesn't look like fucking beard Josh.
Tell me when to pause it. You got to tell me when to pause it.
Oh my God. Okay.
You're not looking.
Yeah, I'm looking. There is a lag, so be careful. Right. No whammies, no whammies. Nope, keep going. No whammies, no whammies. Stop.
That guy? That guy
Does that not look like you?
Not at all.
Okay. The skit. Remember the skit where you played Alien versus Predator?
Oh, yeah, that's not online anymore.
Yes, but you have a picture of that, do you not? I'm telling you.
Oh, it's deep. It's deep in the Facebook.
Oh
Listen,
my God.
I'm not gonna argue with
That
you.
looks.
It's
that
pretty
does not
close.
Look like you.
It looks more like what's his face, Jared Leto. Doesn't it? It looks like Jared Leto.
Oh my God.
If I just cover the beard, he's got the face of one.
It looks like
Leto.
you're doing the Notebook thing.
No. I think you're.
I can't find this. Anyways, there was a point where he had, with the glasses and everything, he looked like that guy. You totally look like that guy. Man. You totally do.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna send you this,
Send it to me.
Josh. If there's no glasses, if you could put like Photoshop some glasses on here, or I'm gonna still look.
It's not that good.
And put it side by side. I'm telling you, the thumbnail is of that guy too. So I was like, what the fuck?
I think your. There we go. It should the message should be up in the bottom right hand corner.
Side by side.
Well, check that out. What do you think of that? Like that? I can't necessarily do a side by side, but how about that?
Oh well, there's not Josh.
Right there. Let's see. Hang on. Take this out. Okay, I can. Let's see. Here we go. Let me shrink this just a little bit.
Now imagine he's got glasses on.
Where the fuck did our horror guys go?
It sucks because it's actually from an old skit, the picture that I wanted to get. That I swear to God, it looks like it could have been part of that skit. So, anyways, whatever. Close enough.
They fucked us up. They
people look
fucked
the
us.
same.
They fucked us. Yeah, we all look the same, and we all do have a lot of the same phrases too. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Here we go.
Josh, what's your favorite?
Hang on.
Favorite?
I got it.
White people phrase.
Ready?
And no whammies, and one more, two
This
more.
guy.
Right there. Come on, you don't see it at all?
Not really. I mean, maybe in the eyes. Definitely not the nose. Definitely a weirder, fatter nose.
God.
Beard's kind of the same.
I'll put it up on the page later. Don't worry.
Okay.
We will find it, and I will put it side by side, and you guys will see. You will test my theory.
You will test. You will test.
White people phrases. So I'm thinking, what's one that you're kind of embarrassed of, but you end up using? It's like part of our genes. We can't help it.
It's not a phrase, but I think it's just the same thing. It's the face. It's the white people face. Like when you're walking by somebody and you go like this, you go.
Oh yeah,
like
I do that
smile
all
with
the
the
time
lips
on hikes too, and I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, the
I
hike
did it
guy.
again.
Yep,
Did it.
You can't help yourself.
Did it.
I did it. Let me
Did
see
I
if
go
I can
too far?
Let's see if I can find the white people phrase list.
Oh, it's the very last thing I put in the chat.
Awesome.
What are some of your guys' favorite white people phrases? How about, let's go, champ? Oh yeah, okie dokies one. That's a good one.
Okie dokie.
I
had
neato.
Remember,
Neato.
I said kit and caboodle today.
Oh Jesus, yeah, that's telltale white right there. That's when you know you got yourself a nice white.
A nice white. All right, so we have dude, I gotta piss so bad again.
Again?
Yes, so bad. Can you start going over the wonderfully unseasoned? Well,
Yes,
okay. First off,
I will go over these.
Is
But you have
wonderfully
to help me decide the music.
Yes, is wonderfully unseasoned the top tier? Is this in tiers and not white people tiers, but like TIER, like S tier, A
believe it
tier,
is,
B
right?
tier? Because it says burnt, it says undercooked, it says one of the good ones, fantastically flavorless, and wonderfully yeah. So it is tiers. Hang on a second.
Here we go.
Sorry, dude.
So, I'm gonna put this song on here. Racist song against white people. So, all you whites in the chat that have
which just so happens to be
feelings, fuck your
my
feelings.
other
Okay.
favorite kind of people.
Hang on,
You know,
Buckaroo. That's
ones
another
that
good
like
one.
to, you know,
Here we go.
hurt themselves,
So,
skate
starting
around.
out, we have "Excuse Me." You might be white if you said that one. And the tier above it, "What the flip?" Yeah, that one's. I don't use that one. "Teamwork makes the dream work." Luckily, I have not used that one. He's right behind me, isn't he? Corny dad joke right there. And I don't like that one. Hate to burst your bubble. Holy macaroni. Sweet giblets. I don't know. I will say, instead of going through all of these, what do I say? Jesus. Wise guy. Yeah, I've used that on occasion. I like to do my Italian stuff. Boom shakalaka, and you should be shot if you say that. Well, that just happened. Yeah, that's not a good one. I have to say, so far, I don't use any of these. Groovy, no. Okay, that's a quintessential white one, and I don't use it. Let's rock and roll. What do you guys think? You ever use that one?
Christ.
Yeah, man, I don't. I don't use very many of these.
No,
I have to say,
this is the final straw. That tier. Okay, I will say. Okay, I've said.
Have you ever our old guitarist? I'm not gonna name drop him. This motherfucker. Whenever we would do something fun, he would be like, "Well, let's rock and roll."
Let's rock and roll.
Like, oh my god, that guy.
Check yourself before you riggedy wreck yourself. I've said tubular. I haven't said news. I haven't said newsflash, buddy. You're really busting my balls here. All fiddlesticks. Some of these are like
I have said off fiddlesticks, but humorously, ironically.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Like some of them are like I feel like they're missing.
Listen here, pal.
Yeah, get a load of this guy. You're on thin ice, Buster. Yeah, I really haven't said a lot of these. You're totally right. Just gonna sneak. Oh, that all day, all day. That one all day. Just gonna sneak right past you. Like if I'm in the grocery store and someone's walking, they're like, I'm just gonna get right past. I make that face like, right past you know what I mean?
You say that? You say sneak right past you?
I do. Just gonna
no.
or maybe I'll say I'm just gonna get right past you. I don't necessarily use sneak all the time, but.
Oh my god, I remember this one. HE double hockey sticks.
Yeah. How do you like them apples?
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think this list is comprehensive. It's not a good one.
I use what in tarnation, but ironically, what in tarnation? Frick.
Well, according to this chart, we're not that fucking white, I guess, Mr. Sal.
You bet your sweet bippy I'm not. Chump, oh, Jesus H. Christ.
I can see Jen Kuzia saying every one of these.
Shots fired at Jen Kuzia. Jen,
not shots fired. That's what makes her awesome.
She just heard you say that, and she's like, oh, for Pete's sake.
Yeah. Pretty sure in high school you said all that shit.
And you're like, well, that just happened. Let's see.
Yeah, that list is not it. Have you ever said Jesus H. Christ?
I say teamwork makes the dream work all the time, and that's undercooked.
No. Yeah, you do.
But that's a restaurant thing, though.
I guess
it is. It's a restaurant thing. He's right behind me.
Corny white thing.
Sweet giblets. Oh, excuse me.
Once.
That's one. Excuse me.
You say that?
No, I don't. But it's that's. You're right. This is not a good list.
You got a couple. You got a couple on that. You got like two, literally.
Yeah, I got two. I got
said any of those.
Tubular. I got take a chill pill, maybe. Definitely gonna sneak right past you. What in tarnation? And that's about it. That's about it. I'm not that white. I feel good.
Yeah,
Feel good today. Woke up not that white. Not that it's a bad thing.
Too white right now.
Not that it's a bad thing.
It's definitely a bad thing. I'm just kidding. Black power.
You want to get to some clips?
Yeah, we got some clips.
We missed weird news. We have NF stuff or real or fake or guess what happens next, but we can always save those. We
I
have
think we
so
just
many
go
clips.
straight to the clips, man.
So many clips, so little time.
Do you think we can do the I don't know. That's kind of gay.
The sports, the UFC. I mean, it is weird.
Boner.
What is that? Why did that happen?
It's kind of gay to once again break down a video of a dick. but
that's
what we like to do here.
This is important, though. And
important dick.
By the way, where is that?
Where is that dick?
Yeah, where is that video? Can you resend that video?
There were 100 around here at one point, and I went through them all. Like,
can you resend that video?
Yeah, I'll find it.
Is that possible?
There's a hot dick video coming your way, buddy.
Yeah, this is one of those videos where like, is this AI? And it's like, no, this is
Boners.
this is real.
Awkwardboners.com.
This is one of the downsides about being a man. Something like this could happen, or one of the upsides, and you have a third arm.
Oh, hey.
Or a third pinky, maybe, whatever it is. Go bing, 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 bing. We also have the pickleball knockout and name the sport. You want me to do the name the sport one while you find that?
There was another one. Shit. Funny video. What did you have for a funny quick video?
A funny quick video?
Not the pickleball knockout, but
oh, we got a bunch of funny quick videos. How about a dog pisses in a girl's mouth?
Yes, that's the one. That's the one I wanted. Yes.
I'm right there.
And
with you,
in the
buddy.
meanwhile, I will find the funny penis video.
Right there with you. And it's a really weird it's almost like she wanted the dog to piss in her mouth.
It's very weird.
Like, why'd you hold the dog dick facing mouth? You know what I mean? Like,
Well, it's like one of those little shit Chihuahua dogs, right? And my sister has one, and those things piss no matter what. Like if you touch it,
yeah, they're just always
there's a good chance that it's gonna piss or fucking bite you. You know?
I hate little dogs. They
I
bark
love
so
her
much.
dog, but it's fucking little. These dogs are very scared.
Well, you know what little dogs are for, right? Little dogs have great eyesight, whereas big dogs do not. And little dogs are there to bark, and that's why they bark so well. They're there to warn the bigger dogs, the guard dogs. That's what
And
that's
attack your ankles. Good
yeah,
job. There
and
you go.
bite the shit out of your pinky toe,
And never stop barking, no fucking matter what.
and piss in your mouth. You
And
stupid.
chewing shit up and just anxiety, those little fucks.
All right, check this out. This is awesome because you can hear the vibrato that the piss leaves in her mouth too, which is awesome.
This is the best part. So, she was singing a song. Oh, it's so good. It hits the back of her throat.
Yep. I feel so bad too because the way she looks at the dog and just drops him. She doesn't even sit down. She's just oh, she's so pissed on.
This is literally how.
She throws him to the side. The dog did not like that song. I'm not a fan of this song.
It's kind of like the
yeah, the Austrian tongue choir.
Fucking the little hangy thing in the back of her throat.
Dude, she could kick ass at the Austrian tongue choir.
Look, she wasn't expecting it. You probably should have with a small dog.
I bet you the dog was expecting it. Yo, I'm gonna piss right in her fucking mouth the next time she does it. Yeah, it's happening today, boy. I tell you what, you like piss? What aim? What perfect aim, too.
Oh my god!
Right in the perfect back of the throat.
That's great.
Did you find the UFC clip?
Yes, it's the first one in the chat, I believe. Yeah. So,
real or fake? What do you think? The UFC clip.
I think it's real, but okay.
The sound effects don't help.
Is there such thing as you're losing circulation and then your dick gets hard kind of thing? Or what's going on here? Is this guy trying to hit him with his dick?
Right. You know the thing where you can make it move, right? You know what I mean? It's not.
But you have to be semi-erect for that.
Right, I know. And
So
here's the crazy thing. Usually UFC fighters wear cups.
Is he?
Why is he not wearing a
gay,
cup?
or is his constricted?
Is this one of those porns where they start out in the UFC ring and they end up fucking at the end of the porn? You know what I mean? This guy's literally using everything he has, and one of the things he has apparently is
That's
an
the
erection.
theory,
in his
is
pants.
that yeah?
So
he
watch
ran out of his other weapons. So
yeah, watch inside the red circle. Oh, he was
This guy had
mad.
enough, and he's like, "That's enough."
Shut that dick up. What is that? Yo, I don't know what else it could be.
That's a semi-erect penis.
Because then he punched it. Like if he didn't punch it, we would have like a lot of room to like guess. But he was like, "Get that dick off! Get your dick off me, son." How about fuck, way to go.
A lot of dick replay.
Damn it.
Boom. I love the final punch. Like, that's enough. Yes.
I got another confession to make.
I don't know why that one played. That was weird.
The guy has a confession to make. He's bi.
Yeah. He's like
gay.
He's like
Usher got the voice to make your booty go.
Oh my god. No homo though.
That guy's dick kicked the shit out of me.
Did you want to talk about the crazy Tinder story since we're kind of talking sexual shit or nah?
What was that with those UFC? Do you real quick? Do you want to do the pickleball knockout or name the sport since we're on the kind of sports
let's do
thing?
the pickleball knockout real quick.
While you find that, I'll play name the sport because I don't have the pickleball knockout.
Pickleball.
That's probably pretty easy
So
to.
speaking of fucking white people, man, I don't know if it's only whites now. It's gone to everybody. Everybody plays pickleball. And as a tennis purist, I'm not a fan. It's cool and all, but it's not like tennis. It's like half-ass tennis. Have you played, Josh? You know what to do?
I have no fucking clue what it is. I hear a lot of people play it,
right?
Relatively, yeah.
So instead of hitting like a tennis ball and like running around the whole court, you get really close to the net, usually with two people on each side, one on this side and that side, and then the other. So 4 people total. And you hit a wiffle ball with a small racket, and it doesn't touch the ground. You have to just hit it back and forth. So it's like you don't run around. Very small.
It's like was it backgammon?
Backgammon. It's like ping pong if you like just hit it without hitting the table.
But you know what backgammon is? Like the birdie. It's like it looks like a tennis racket, but it's like a birdie thing, and you always got to keep it up in the air.
Yeah, that's damn it, badminton.
Badminton. Why did I say backgammon?
It's badminton.
Check this out. So name this sport. What happens next? So they're all hanging. They're all going to be hanging from this frame piece. They're all hanging with their arms and their feet are dangling. They're being raised up in the air. What happens next? Guess. What do you think?
Let me full screen this so I can see.
Here, you know what? You know what I'll do
so
too?
they're raising it slowly, and there's 4 people on the bars.
Here, I'll go back to exactly. They're like
Yeah,
they're all hanging on from the ground, and then they get lifted up,
slowly pulling it up.
so they're above the ground.
One of the bad guys falls out.
No. This is actually a sport, so it's not like an accident. Something happens here when they're off
I don't
the
think
ground.
they're gonna fight each other, but I think whoever can stay on the longest.
Okay, so you're going no fighting, just kind of like a dead hang contest.
Yeah,
buddy.
It's hard, man.
You're in for a surprise.
Oh, no. Oh my God, we're fighting, peleando.
Bro, they're kicking each other in the face.
Oh my God. Damn. So this is a new sport, eh? What the fuck?
Those gotta hurt the word. You know how like they're kicking up at the face, but the ones where they can kick up and slam their heel down like that.
All of them, man. Getting kicked in the face is horrible.
Especially when you can't block it because you're hanging.
Yeah.
Like, no,
well,
don't
you
do
can.
that.
You can let go.
Yeah. Yeah. You out, bitch.
You can tap out.
Looks like they got some kind of vest on. He fell. So that guy wins, number 47. Like they're not that high in the air, but they're hanging, and you just gotta literally kick the living fuck out of your bros. You got the pickleball thing?
No.
No?
I don't. but thanks for asking.
Word. I bet you we can find it. Let's see.
I'm just gonna put
Pickleball
search.
knockout. Let's see. There we go. Found it. Got it.
Oh, there you go. So this is what happens when white people talk shit and they can't back it up. Also, the guy wasn't expecting it. It was
And what a
completely
pussy fucking move too by this guy.
Kinda
Like,
was.
I knock my opponent out in pickleball. Like what?
Yeah.
I bet you drank a mimosa after this, didn't you? You went and just enjoyed a nice mimosa.
And I'd kick that guy right in the face.
You remember when I like kicked that guy while he's saying that to you while he's sipping orange juice and champagne? So I didn't realize. Yeah. Hi, my name's Pickleball. Welcome to Jackass.
And Phil's over there.
Down. Okay, I'll play it again. Ready? Try it again.
Listen to him talk shit though.
Ready?
Can you play the sound?
Play it now.
Okay.
Fuck yeah!
It's fucking.
Game, set, and match.
Like it's pickleball, Greg. It's not
I
that
know.
serious.
Watch. Slaps his shit down. Boom.
Like what a bitch. Like not even the guy who slaps the racket. Like I like that guy. That guy's cool
Even
to
the
me.
guy who can't think
Yeah.
right knows how to fight.
Like, dude, the guy who slaps the racket off is like, that's cool. That's what you do in pickleball, bro. You're not like real men.
Pickleball.
Yeah, you slap rackets out of each other's hands. You guys go home and drink mimosas. Like, yeah, it's not a manly thing to do. But then you're going
Then
to.
again, either is pickleball in general.
No, I'm saying you're right. You're right. But to be, it's
This
like
is why I can't
listen,
get along with it.
it's like being a strong guy picking on retarded people, right? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you're not cool. Like
Mentally challenged.
mentally challenged people. You're not cool. The guy knocked a racket
Said
out of
the
your
R
hands.
word, I'm gonna have Pee Wee Herman go.
You knocked out a man who knocked a pickleball racket out of your hands. You're not a tough guy. That's not something you
So,
go and brag about
If you
at
watch
the bar
end
table.
of it, after he knocks the guy out and the guy's like whatever, his other friend kind of goes after him, but doesn't do anything. He's like, hey man, what's your problem, man? As the guy's walking away and then nothing happened.
Of course he doesn't do anything. He's a pickleball player.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
Like,
not
do that,
cool.
man. Isn't that cool?
Hey, you're not supposed to do that. You can't do that. It's pickleball.
And then that happened.
Yeah. And then my friend Joffrey got knocked out by a rude man named Tim. But yeah, pickleball
No,
extravaganza.
Hold up 1 second here.
What did you?
So what had happened was this guy, and it's not letting me zoom in, so I'll zoom in here. This guy, right after he knocked out, he goes, "Oh, brother." Which one of the white people phrases do you think fits best for that situation? Groovy?
Oh,
What
bro.
the frick?
Bro,
Jesus H. Christ.
take a chill pill, my guy.
Yeah, take a chill pill, my guy.
Hey, take a chill pill, bud.
What do you think this is here? We a bunch of animals?
Hang on, you're totally right. We got to bring that up real quick.
Oh, I got it. Chump.
You chump. What do you think? You're some kind of punk.
Hey, hang on a second there, buddy. What do you think this is?
Oh, fuck.
Huh? Or when the guy falls, timber.
Yeah. Timber. God fucking damn it.
Damn it.
Yo, it's just so stupid sometimes. See?
There you go.
Stop.
This
Look at this
We're gonna get
bullshit.
this song.
dedicated to a certain kind of people, which just so happens to be my other favorite kind of people.
Jesus Christ.
You know, the ones
Now
that
it's
like
past
to,
the point.
You know, hurt themselves, bro. Skateboard ollie, bro. Kick lip, split your lip, bro.
Split your lip, bro.
You get what I'm saying, right? White
I definitely think one of the guys said holy macaroni or sweet giblets. Holy macaroni. You just knocked out Danny there, huh? Don't do that. Or for Pete's sake.
Yeah, for Pete's sake.
Or the guy after he kicked him in the face, he went, boom, shakalaka. Or someone said, well, that just happened.
Well, no, it's, well, that just happened.
Yeah. Frick.
Or like, it
Oh,
reminds me
crud.
of Key and Peele when he goes, right. Anyways, now that just happened. You know?
Oh, yeah. Right.
The guy
Say
that just
something.
reacts to
Say
anything,
something
he goes,
real.
Give me one opinion that you have.
Okay. Say something.
This is the final straw.
He grabs him by the
buddy.
face. Say something. Say something real. And he tries to look back. He's like, no, don't look at them. He just starts to break down and cry.
Oh, here we go. Newsflash, buddy. We got the cavalry coming for you.
See, this is where we fucked up. If we were a better show, we would have
we would.
segued into the white people thing after this.
Or, hey, man, you double dip sometimes.
I
You live, you
know,
learn.
but it just goes to show that Jesus H. Christ, what the flip, teamwork makes the dream work. That's all I'm trying to say. You know? You
No
know?
more Mr. Nice Guy.
All right, a few more clips. Let's get out of here. Well, did you pick one?
Crazy
Because I
Twitter
picked
story.
one.
No, I'd say
We,
white people.
we played the Halloweenies thing. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Yes, no blender.
Oh, can I
challenge?
show you a crazy, possibly neck break?
No.
It's not gory. It's not gory. It's just like a pool jump gone wrong that's in slow motion. And we also have the yes or no challenge.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Don't forget about the yes or no challenge too.
Yeah, want to do the yes or no?
Damn you and your is it mine or is it your side? I think your side is really
What,
laggy.
music?
Yeah, just in general, it's just kind of like that's all right. So check this out. This is in slow mo. It is what it
Xfinity,
is.
I'm coming for you, mother.
Coming for you.
God.
Don't worry. Once I get into our new house, a little more towards 75, I'll have better internet. I'll have Cox again. Hey, I'll have that Cox again.
Hey, there we go.
And I'll have fiber. I'll have 1 gig fiber line.
Oh shit.
You can keep that music playing. This is perfect for
I always
this.
ask myself why is Josh gay?
Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. This is perfect music for this.
Every day. Do. Sit on your boy's fucking head.
Did you see that?
Jesus Christ.
Watch his head. Watch his head and his neck.
Watch the. Oh my god.
Oh. You think broken? What do you think? I think it just looks bad because it's in slow motion.
It looks bad, but Jesus, that looks like major neck damage. Look at this.
Like he
Is
turns.
it possible to like pause it?
I know. I want to see his fat face because he literally has a fat face for
No, like his neck disappears.
Right. Here we go. Ready?
Like yeah, and then it bulges out the side. That is.
This is super slow motion. Look at his face. Look at this guy's face.
I'm gonna wreck your shit with my anus, buddy.
You're about to go up my
Fuck you, buddy.
asshole.
Oh my god, let's see.
Look at his face.
Okay, no, one more. Oh,
Like
one more.
at one point, he turns into Saddam Hussein for like a split second. He really does. Like
At one point, we all do.
not Saddam. Saddam, right there. Like, he looks like Saddam Hussein.
Oh shit! Go. Oh, you see how his neck kind of bulges to the side?
I know. That's definitely some type of like herniation. Like
He's lucky. he didn't die. Fuck. Okay, that's enough. We can't fucking watch
look at
this.
like why is the guy making the like look at the guy whose ass hit the guy. Look at his face.
It
He's-
looks like it hurt him more.
Yeah,
than the other
he's
guy's
making a
face.
painful face as if this guy's head went up his entire asshole. Like look at his
There you
face.
go.
Ooh.
Wait, do it one more time. I got some music for this.
You know what? I got some
Classic.
too, and we'll see whose is better.
Yeah, I'm trying out something new here.
Ready?
All right.
Go for it.
Wait. Okay.
Turn it up. This is Mario. We always got to try the classic.
Let's go. Let's see what you got. Yeah. By the way, what track is this? Tell me later. We keep watching it. Oh my god! I can't look at it anymore.
Oh.
So, what do you guys think? Music number 1 or music number 2?
Number 1 or number 2? Number 1 or number 2? How about this one?
We gotta. Here at Nothing Funny, we show you spinal fractures and
we repair neck breaks and Saddam Hussein.
Yeah. So come on by, break a leg, break an anus,
break a neck,
break all of it. It's hard for me to pick which one, Josh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
that's fine. No need to pick. Enjoy them all. I kind of like that one. Like the wacky piano. I just picture
this
a guy
is,
just
silent movies.
I just see a guy
Richard Marx. What's his name? Groucho Marx.
This guy's just jamming out on his piano. I kind of like that guy.
I think the last one we should do is the yes no blender.
Yeah, let's do that. There's so many fucking videos.
We hit everything.
Yeah, we hit the ones we needed to.
We'll wait for the toilet for next week. We always do a lot of shit on this show, and we take a lot of shit. So
I just shit myself. Don't film my ass. We did that one, right? Yeah, we did. The lady runner. I just shit myself. Don't film my ass.
Oh yeah, we did.
All right. So is this a popular challenge going on right now on the TikToks, or what's the deal?
I don't know, but
I haven't heard it right before. I haven't heard it. This is the first time I've seen this video, or like this challenge rather. And damn, does he pick all the wrong? He says yes and no to all the wrong things. So apparently the idea is there's a blender in front of you. You have the blindfold on, and the person who is in front of you is holding out. They present to you some type of food object, and you either say, with the blindfold on, you say yes or no to it. If you say yes, it goes in the blender. If you say no, it doesn't go in the blender. And it could be pretty much anything edible. I almost want to say as far as fucking toothpaste. Maybe not, but
yeah, no. You could put anything in there.
Crazy shit. So here's the yes or no challenge. And this man just R.I.P. my friend.
So we got what is that? Cup.
How come I can't hear?
Frosting?
Yes or no?
Ooh, NyQuil.
No.
So he said yes to the what? He said yes to what first? Like frosting?
To the cupcake frosting.
Cupcake frosting. And he says no to NyQuil.
No to the NyQuil. Good job.
Yes or no?
Tahine, which is Mexican spicy chili powder.
He said definitely yes.
Ooh,
so that's
right now
going in.
Yes or no?
Cupcake frosting with tahine.
Yes.
An egg?
Oh no.
What the hell was that?
Yes or no?
No.
Of course, no to the banana.
Yes.
Too late.
Wait,
yes or no?
Yes.
Is that a
my God.
Is that a pepper of some kind?
Or a peppercini? I can't tell.
Is that a hot tamale?
It's a hot something. It's either it's a hot pepper.
Yes or no?
No.
No to the cran apple.
Yes or no?
No.
Yes.
Yes to the sardines.
This makes me think it's staged.
I know.
Because it's all the worst shit.
Oh
no.
And the juices.
Yes or no?
Yes.
That'll be better than sardines.
Yeah, that's not bad.
What are you ripping a
It's
banana
better
open or
than
something?
You
yes
wish.
or no?
Yes.
That's that dollar store jelly I buy.
Last one.
good
Yes
shit right
or no?
No.
He was so confident too. No.
Time to blend it
So
up.
can you pause it?
Yep.
Okay. So we got
Cupcake frosting.
Yeah, we got frosting. We got tahine, which is the Mexican chili powder. What else did he put in
A
there?
hot dog.
Jalapeno or something.
Yeah.
A hot dog. He
Jelly.
puts, jelly, strawberry jelly.
And that pepper.
Yeah, tahine.
No, but that green pepper.
Yeah, I got that. The jalapeno or the hot pepper, whatever that is. There was more, but
That's it.
Anyways.
No, there was the frosting, the tahine, the hot dog, the pepper, the jelly. It was 5 things.
Okay. Oh, and the sardines, man.
Oh, the sardines. There's 6 things. You're right.
Fucking
You're right.
Sardines.
Probably
the worst.
part. The worst of them all.
Oh.
So does he drink it?
Go for it.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I wish they had more of it, but that's it. It's just him going.
I say we try this shit, man.
You want to try the yes or no challenge? It might not be bad.
As long as it's nothing that's gonna give us send us to the hospital. I mean, NyQuil was pushing it because that'll knock you out.
Here's what we do. Here's what we do. Is without a blindfold on, we collectively. We have to figure out how we do it, but we collectively pick 10 maybe ingredients or something like that. Maybe 10 ingredients
like a lottery.
that we all know. Right, exactly. And then when we're choosing, it gets shaken up and we draw a number and you say yes or no to the number. You don't know what it is. And I do think that each person, the numbers should correlate to different, so number 1 won't always be NyQuil for you. Number 7 will be NyQuil for me. Number 4 will be NyQuil for Vish. You know what I mean? So it can't be the same thing. That way we don't know or anything like that. So maybe we do the yes or no challenge. It's not a bad idea.
All right.
That's not a bad idea.
I know somebody that would enjoy it.
Yeah. Let me see if we can do one more video here before we get out of here.
And then we got a couple music things that we'll get out.
Okay.
I mean, we don't have to play all of them, but you know how it goes.
Pick
some out.
This is an old one. I don't know if you ever seen it, but did we see where it said "Bro believes in equality"? I really like this video, and I don't know if we ever got to it. So I think it's like a taco slap game. I forget exactly what they're playing, but it's pretty easy to figure out once we see it. Okay, yeah. So they have to take a sip of something. So they take a sip of something, and then the other person slaps him in the face with a taco.
Okay, with the tortilla.
Tortilla. I'm sorry. Yeah, a tortilla shell, tortilla quesadilla thing. But the title says "Bro believes in equality." So what do you think that could mean? What do you think that could mean?
Oh, he's gonna slap her right back.
Do you think he really doesn't hold back?
Yeah, that's my. Oh, was that his hand?
No, that was a tortilla, but it took her by surprise. Like she's freaking out now.
What do you think was gonna happen? He's gonna have some mercy.
I'm fucking told it's swearing. Don't fucking on. You can tell.
She's crying. I just want to hear the slap one more time. What exactly? What do you think was gonna happen? And it's not even that hard. It's just more so matter of fact.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Oh my god.
I think it scared her more than anything.
She wasn't expecting
yeah, I know.
that kind of equality, right?
Is
that what it was?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. You want equal, huh? Equal under the law, huh? All right. Here's my taco shell.
So we have a couple submittals tonight.
All right. Let's get on to.
As always, we take music submittals. A lot of times, well, no, every time it has a music video attached to it, or at least a YouTube video or something, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of times it's local artists or, independent artists, unknown artists. So we appreciate you guys sending in your stuff and allowing us to kind of riff on it. And if we do say something mean,
it's all in good fun.
Spirit.
It's always all in good fun. We have 5 selections to pick through tonight. Which one would you like to do?
And number 1.
Number 1?
No. I'm asking.
What do you ask?
I need a drum roll, please. Here we go. Ashley, since you're the one who does all this, pick one to play first. What's your favorite one? What's your favorite one? Let's hear it.
Pick it. I can't, like,
asleep.
usually when we get this list, we also get suggestions with the list. Like, you should play number 5 because I like triangles or something like that, you know? Like something crazy. I just say, let's just say number 1. Like you said number 1. Let's just go with number 1.
We got number 4.
Number 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is to all the haters, comma, in the world. I don't know why there's a comma in there. To all the haters, comma, in the world. As above, so below.
Respect.
Put some respect on that name. YouTube's acting like a fool right now. Hopefully,
my service is all fucked up too.
It's just that day. Okay, here we go. This is by Chris Renfro. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care anymore. Right? Is that the song? I don't care anymore. Huh?
Or hell yeah.
Isn't that
yeah, it's a Phil Collins song that either Mudvayne or Hell Yeah covered.
But is this really the song? I don't fucking care anymore.
We'll see.
I don't care.
No. It would be I don't care anymore.
I don't know. I was just thinking something like. Yeah, I think that sounds
Let us know what you think, guys, in the chat if you like it.
Lost in the shadows, drowning in my doubt. Every whisper and every single shout. Trying to find.
Say it again. What'd you say, Duke?
How many views does this have? This sounds very pro.
It sounds good. 64,000.
Not bad. Okay. This sounds like a legit emo band.
Yeah.
It works. Good lyrics.
Not bad. Not bad at all. We'll give him an old sub. Chris Renfro.
Very cool. I just don't think it would, unless they did a radio edit, that they'd play it on the radio.
Yeah. All right. Very
Everything
good.
else is cool, though.
Definitely very emo reminiscent. I like that. Good job, Chris Renfro.
Yes,
Thank you for
very
that
good stuff. Okay, we're off to a good start.
Yeah, actually some well-recorded, thought-out music thus far.
So next we have number 3.
You want to go number 3?
Yeah.
It says watch this funny video.
Where do you think they are from?
Let's see. Ooh, welcome to Rockville. Here we go. This is called Drinks Courage by Janine Knapp. Speaking of naps, I'm going to go take on after this.
All right.
Sorry about the internet today. It's acting kind of funky. Damn it, man. I don't know if it's on my side or your side.
Bustin'.
Must have made me
Play the
feel
whole
good.
song, not a bit.
No.
Okay. I figured you'd have that response.
We can't play the whole music. It would take too long.
However, if you check the chat, we're going to leave a link for you guys. Go like the channel and check out the entire video.
Please.
I know what you do.
They know what we do.
Yeah, you. Yeah, you.
What kind of music would you classify this as already? Like
I know what you do.
Country,
like
Southern rock?
Southern rock?
I know what you
Blues?
do.
Yeah, a little bluesy. I tell you what, she knows what we do. Ooh.
With that sugar and rye.
Drinks Courage.
Cool creative video. Okay.
Ooh. Headless guitar.
All right.
The ghillie suit.
Okay, so the question is, where do we think they're from? I'm going to go with
I'm
And
saying
I feel like
Tennessee.
she's setting us up for like she's gonna say Canada or something, but based on this video, Louisiana.
I'm saying Tennessee.
No, sorry, Tennessee. Final answer.
It's only 10 I see.
Got a ginger fuck in there.
So far,
right?
it's about a minute in, and
It's not Tennessee. Okay, we were both wrong.
She knows what we do.
Keep going. Keep going. Let's look at the sets and like where you think. Is this Clewiston, Florida? That's Brenda's, ain't it? No, it's not Louisiana.
Canada.
Tell me. See, North Carolina. How about since they're doing all the yeah, you're right. Shamrock is right. There's no twang and there's no accent in the voice, so
Is the answer North Carolina, or we haven't got it yet?
no, it's not. Ashley, is it North Carolina? I'm telling you, it's like a trick question. And
I know.
It's gonna be Canada or something.
All right. Not bad. That's Janine Knapp.
Wherever they shot it, there's definitely a lot of rednecks.
Most definitely. It says I was trying to see if we could figure it out before. But it's not there.
I'm gonna say Florida. If it's not NC.
We still have no answer, huh?
The answer is New Zealand or NZ. I'm guessing that's what
New Zealand.
NZ means. Wow,
That's what you do. Well, thank you for that.
Well, yeah, cool.
Janie.
I would have never thought that.
Knapp. All right. Good shit.
And they don't have like the whole do you want to develop a nip? New Zealand accent either, which is weird.
Yeah. Hello, love.
Would you like to
You want an ape? They New Zealand is very Australian. How about No Doubt Don't Speak? Cowsy
No.
and Friends international cover.
No.
No? Okay, so what songs do we do?
George Michael song, let's do it.
Which one is that?
Metal version of George Michael, the second one. To play us out.
You probably
What does
haven't
it
heard
mean?
him. Okay.
What does it mean to play us out?
To play us out?
To play us out?
We think I'm a magician? You think I do magic and shit? Nobody knows that. Well, actually, this is the song done by Seether.
Is it?
I don't want to dance again.
I mean, it's a great cover, but Jesus Christ, Seether's a huge band. We can't be doing that.
No, I'm saying
So, fuck it.
they're saying it's never been done before. I'm just saying Careless Whisper was done
okay.
by
So,
Seether.
yes,
but we'll
so-
see how metal this is, though. Almost looks like a Marilyn Manson kind of. What kind of metal do you think it's going to be before we even listen to it, Duke? What do you think?
The answer was New Zealand, by the way. For people in the chat, they're still confused.
Ah, interesting.
Sorry, say that again.
What kind of metal? I'm looking at this guy and I see Marilyn Manson kind
I think
of.
it's gonna be like a Manson thing.
Yeah,
It
like,
looks
what do you
an
think?
old redneck though. I don't. Okay, but she said metal. I'm gonna say like bluesy rock metal, like classic, like Black Sabbath kind of stuff.
Got you. Well, let's find out.
Because he's an old fuck.
John David
like a
Lees. His name's. He's got 3 names, so he's probably going to murder a president sometime. The Multinationals, the Wham metal cover. Check it out.
So this is them doing the Seether version.
Pretty much. This is a Seether song.
Sounds
Yep.
almost exactly like the Seether.
Let's hear how he sounds. Up.
Yeah.
Up. Up.
No, why have you forsaken me, Lord?
Yeah, that's weird.
We're gonna reload.
It's active punky.
He looks like King Diamond, if you know that.
King Diamond, yeah. I wonder if this will get us got.
Oh, that's what Powder's up to these days. It's been a while. Patrick Flannery.
There's Chad Gray.
As I take
pretty good, but I gotta say something. Can you pause it for a second? I don't want to step over this guy, but they set us up for failure because I'm not a huge Seether fan, but that guy's voice is great.
I know.
Like, I don't like the songs that they do per se. I love the cover that they did, so I'm already wanting to hear the Seether guy's
Yeah,
voice.
I know. The fucker can roll, man. That fucker can sing.
Yeah, he can
Never
sing. That
gonna
South African
dance
fuck.
again. And allegedly, he has a very Kurt Cobain kind of voice, right? That's
Oh yeah,
that's
he
his biggest
could totally
influence.
pull off Kurt Cobain's voice.
Never wanna
So,
dance
anyways,
again.
it's good. Keep going on.
See what we got.
Just
There's something in your eyes.
a little flat.
The silver screen and all its sacrifice. I'm never gonna dance again.
Okay.
All right, not bad, not bad. I don't know if I like the screaming for the chorus.
It's like black metal.
Right. I would almost done it in reverse, but
Are we sure this isn't Chad Gray?
yeah, that's what I said. This is Chad Gray from Hell Yeah.
He's really gone down the tubes lately.
All right,
There's just like our old singer Ricky.
Ricky Lee.
It's like the Clewiston house band.
Ricky Lee. All right, that was John David Lees and the Multinationals with Careless Whisper.
Very good. Yeah, it was very good. But like I said, I can't properly judge because I already have that version in my head. I just heard it recently too.
Yeah, already. We're just waiting to hear Seether. Where's the Seether at? Where's the Seether? Do you mind playing the Sether?
But very good. I liked all of them.
A lot of investors right now are.
I liked them all. A lot of investors lined up after this.
Hopefully they do. Invest in yourself in some nothing funny.
What is this?
What is this? This, Duke, is our outro.
Oh, okay. We should really keep this one on deck.
Yeah, I like this one.
There
the
he is, the
Gypsy.
singer of Seether on the right.
Never gonna Gypsy Bangles again. Well, thanks for hanging out with us.
It's been fun. It's been odd. How's it felt without Vish? It feels a little weird, right?
It feels a little lonesome in here, but it kind of feels like I'm sure how it feels for you, right? You know,
You
you're
have
in
a lot of room for activity.
There's a lot of
Look. You can gesture.
Yeah, I'm all in this. It's all by
This
myself.
is all me right up in here.
All by
This is
myself.
me.
Look, and here's Vish's camera. No
Sad
Vish.
camera.
No
Aw,
Vish.
There's a little guitar case there.
No Vish. No Vish. No Vish here.
Hey,
but
watch the replays, guys. If you just tuned in, Shamrock, we love you, but
Shammy
sorry,
Sham.
we can't be up all night. We got to work tomorrow. So.
Yep. And we will be here Monday. We have our word on that. We're trying to do
three of
Mondays
us.
with the three of us. We will be here. Look out for some clips from this episode. Look out for some clips from the previous 46 episodes coming this week. We're going to try to figure something out for the holidays. Maybe we record a show or we just kind of release clips. I would like to record a show, but we will figure that out. But pretty much
We're trying to
after
double
Monday,
dip before the holidays. So
I'm leaving.
love you guys. Check out the clips. We're gonna keep trying to pump out as much content before the holidays as we can. So we love
Monday's the 16th. I'm out on Friday. Maybe we can try to get a show in on Thursday or something like that. I don't know, but we'll figure it
we're
out.
gonna triple dip. All right.
We'll figure it out. But thank you so much.
We'll
If you like the show, please like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, share it out, all that good stuff. You know, just a little goes a long way in this YouTube world. So we appreciate you. More importantly, we appreciate you hanging out and watching with us and having a laugh if we gave you one.
And thanks for everybody in the chat tonight. And it's always a pleasure hanging out with y'all.
We got to give out some mod wrenches. So
yes,
if you want a mod wrench, let us know, and we'll work on that for next show.
By mod wrench, I mean,
or we mean mod wrench also.
yeah.
But all right, with that said, thank you so much. We will see you all on Monday. Okay, bye.
16. Love you.
Bye.
We miss you, Fishy.
Bye, Fish.
Yeah, get it, fish food.
Fuck yeah, fish food.
Yeah!